was just doing some quick last minute prep stuff. Um, just want to give a first of all big praise to Brooke for writing the session notes 30 minutes before we started. Major OG. I was gonna say OC, but it's OG. um, no, it was just some last little stuff because I forgot to remind the guys and my bad. But yes, hello. Good evening. It is evening. Yep. Make sure I get that right. um, hope y'all have had a good Saturday. And a good week so far. Welcome to D&D. First little bit is I'll do my charity spiel. So we are still raising money for the Mental Health Foundation of New Zealand. They are a charity that works towards creating a society free from discrimination, where all people enjoy positive mental health and well-being. Excuse me, need a verb. They work to influence individuals, whānau, organisations and communities to improve and sustain their mental health and reach their full potential. They have a lot of information on suicide prevention, improving well-being, information and advice for people going through a difficult time, as well as campaigns, programs, policies and advocacies that support mental well-being and Aotearoa among all New Zealanders, as well as a large range of other resources that can help you. For more information, go to mentalhealth.org.nz. There's a bunch of really good stuff there. Also, Pink Shirt Day is coming up. That is a event that is run under Mental Health Foundation, as well as a bunch of other charities. So that is on Friday the 21st of May, as a reminder. So Pink Shirt Day is about creating a community where all people feel safe, valued, and respected, regardless of age, sex, gender identity, sexual orientation, ability, or cultural background. Pink Shirt Day has been going on for quite a while, and thanks to its donations, they've done a bunch of stuff. They've reached more than 2,000 schools and kura nationwide each year to share messages and classroom activities that help prevent bullying. They have fundraised with Inside Out to run rainbow workshops and programs to help create more inclusive schools. Collaborated with communities, including Rainbow, Māori and Pacifica, to strengthen messages of inclusion. Engage with workplaces to celebrate diversity and create fairer, more welcoming and respectful environments. And lastly, continue to deliver resources that help celebrate diversity, spread aroha, and prevent bullying in Aotearoa. For more information, you can go to pinkshirtday.org.nz. You can also donate there too. So that's coming up next Friday, I believe. This Friday. I can do math. This coming Friday. So I'm hoping to do a pop-up stream. I'm really hoping. These past 2 weeks have been insane, so I don't know. I've got my fingers and toes crossed. Won't be the same 3-hour stream. It might just be a couple hours and we just chill and talk shit. I've already got my Pink Shirt Day shirt, so I'm wearing that on Friday, ripping it at UCall. So yeah. Shoot the shirt. Yes. Because it's a D&D and a stream, I just do this little intro thing and then jump into the game. When I start running the game, because I'm running the game, I will not be looking at chat very much. We're going to have a break about 7:30, unless something happens again, to have a quick break and let everybody go to the bathroom, have a quick chill, and then that's when I'll read the chat again. So, gonna leave the chat operation to lovely moderator Fordiak, as well as, I don't know if either of my other two moderators are here, but major pressures to Wapfu and also Callum. But yeah. So, last thing before I jump into the call with the players is I do things different. I have a bunch of other rules and stuff like that. If you want to know what those are, then They are in a clip that is on my Twitch. I believe the thing is DND. Thank you. Vortex on it. Yeah, so that is it. Some homebrewed rules and things like that. Just because, if you're curious, things come up and people are often unsure. I don't want to go through them every single session, otherwise it's going to be taken away playtime for the guys. And they want to get stuff done. So, without further ado, let's jump back into this. Turn that down some more. Go back into my thing. Trying to suss all of this stuff at once is kinda difficult. But we good. We got this. Do we? Is that playing on there? It's playing on there. Good. Anyway. Difficulties passed.
Through it real quickly and write down all the session notes. I was like, oh no.
Hello there.
Hi.
Okay.
So, oh, that's a bit loud. Quickly turn that down again.
Is Finn's mic
He's
working
here.
today?
But I don't know if he's... Hello, Finn.
Finn
Oh,
again.
that is loud. I need to turn the roll 20 down.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to turn it down too. I just turned it down. Come on.
So I've opened the wrong thing. I need volume mixer.
There we go. That should be better. Uh-oh. Are we having some technical difficulties?
There you go. That's better. I can actually hear now.
We love Discord.
I couldn't hear anything, so I didn't know what you guys were going on about. I was like, I don't hear anything. Nothing's too loud.
Was it muted?
Yeah, or it was like down really low. Finn?
Hello, Finn. Finn, hello.
Uh-oh.
Finn?
Where are you?
Where are you?
I fucking love that song. Also, it's just funny to
Where
reference all
are
the
you?
time.
Hello?
Do you know what I had to
Hello.
stop myself doing?
Hello.
We hear you.
Can you hear me, please?
We
Yes,
can.
I can hear you, Finn.
Woohoo! Okay,
Lovely.
Do you know what I had to do when I was writing out the session notes?
What?
I was writing something like, these aren't the thieves we're looking for, but instead I started writing, these aren't the droids we're looking
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh boy.
for. Like, who?
Alright, we got the audio gone. Good. Okay.
dice.
So,
Start talking.
everybody got that stuff? So, previously on, so, last time on session 5, you guys found that the date was the 14th of Silvertide, and about a month had passed since you had all gone missing. Kian remembers some stuff because a cleric did a powerful restoration spell on him. Kian wakes up in the hospital, restrained to the hospital bed, with an old-timey IV drip in him. He gets checked over. Kian is very confused. What's new? After the others get up and have breakfast, they head over to see Kian at the hospital, but find him being escorted to the jail for questioning. His ferret runs to his shoulders. Finn has technical difficulties. Please stand by. We love that. Yeah. Wouldn't be a session without some technical difficulties. Ken gets questioned and let go. The group decides to go to the Adventuring Guild to make some bank, mostly because y'all are poor. Laconia talks them through the process, and they choose which job to go through, and retrieve some jewellery that was stolen. The magic shop owner offers a really nice reward for returning all of the jewellery, so they head off. Emelia gets to use her tracking skills to find the people who took the stuff. The group finds an encampment. I read that as enchantment. It was like, huh? Where some thieves are hiding. Emelia kills the two outside easily, and the other two are killed inside before the one that Emelia is about to kill says they aren't the thieves that they've been looking for. The thief, who has no name because we didn't ask, tells what they need to know. Emelia ties him up with some rope and hands him off to Vaconia to deal with. You continue following Amelia's tracking skills to what looks like a garbage dump with the building. The thief gets tied to a fridge, and you guys go into the dark. Kian puts money into the man's pocket as you sneak past. I forgot about that. Emelia descends first, scouting the area, seeing 4 humanoids and a giant chicken. Waiting for someone to... Oh, sorry. Waiting for someone to bump into her, she relays a message, because Emelia is invisible at this time. Emelia kills the first dude, but fucks it up because another thief saw the body slowly make its way to the floor. During combat, Kian summons a swarm of rats around him. Viconia, Kian, and Puggle tend to the rats while Emelia kills the rest of them. Like a boss. The group realize that they can see blood, and the blood on Emelia just floating in midair. Good stuff. The group hears a voice ask what's going on, and Kian and Puggle pretend to be the thieves and say, "There's just some rats." Confused murmuring ensues, and the bodies are looted. They need to pick up some loot on the way back as well. So, those notes were written by Brooke. Brooke, you get an inspiration point. Thank you. The date is the 15th of Silvertide. No days have passed because y'all still in the same place. Things of note at this date is... Today is Mariana, the goddess of water's birthday. It is the day of Vatten. What you do with that is up to you.
I forgot who I'm following. Pretty sure it's Mariana.
I think it was Mariana, yeah.
Yeah, I need to write that down. I don't have it written down.
It's all good. Okay, so you guys are over in the corner, about to head over to the next part where you heard a voice call out to you. Looking through to the next room, I will move you guys to the next map, but you will see yourselves on the map, but don't worry, you're still on the other screen. So, make sure that everything's kind of visible at least. So you guys will be 20 feet off screen from the first point, so pretty much from where Emelia and Viconia are. Looking through, you can see that there are lights in this room. There are lanterns dangling from the ceiling, and you can already see a few bandits, as well as a couple of axe beaks as well. I would like you guys to roll for initiative. If there's anything that you want to discuss, absolutely do so. It's just getting the initiative order going.
A natural 20.
And then
That's a 19 plus uno.
actually, I need to do it like... Oh, sorry. Fuck, I deleted Emelia.
I think you deleted Finn too.
God dang it. Okay. Ba-ba-ba. So, Kian got 20, Puggle got 20. What are your guys' initiative? Dex modifiers, sorry.
+1.
Puggle?
2,
Alright.
I think.
Cool. So, Puggle will go, and then Kian will go. Vergonia. Roll these dice. Vergonia, you rolled like crap. So, blah blah blah. So, Axe Beaks, Bandits, and these. So, is there anything that you guys want to do before we go into initiative, just while I'm setting this crap up?
But I still have Hunter's Mark, right?
You do, yes.
Cool.
Yes, I would like to summon a swarm of rats, please.
It's That's a good idea.
I would like to counterspell that.
Worked flawlessly last time. Definitely did not result in my unconscious body.
Totally. No, it didn't. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so chuck that over here so it's not going to be in the way on screen.
I have to remember my shit that I do.
Yeah, that's the fucking hardest part.
No, that's not that one.
So I'm just going to move you guys over to that. So just remember, from the point that you're all standing in, you're 20 feet off screen.
20 feet off screen at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. So, if there's nothing else that you guys want to do before going into the room, I'm just double checking just before I start the initiative order. I'll take that as a no then. Emelia, you're up first.
Yes. Says I have an advantage. Pretty. No. Okay. So we're 20 feet off screen, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool, because I get an extra 10 feet at the
Nice.
start of my first turn in combat.
That's a lot of feet.
That's probably helpful. Because we're like... Count this as 20, then I get 15 extra feet. So can I move to here? Wait, here?
Absolutely.
And can I, as a bonus action, transfer my hunter's mark to this purple dude?
Absolutely.
And then I would like to shoot him.
Okay.
Twice.
Go for it.
Okay. My hunter's mark is...
Just while you're rolling it, as a quick clarification,
Yes.
Tyler realized that he set this up weird. Hold on. I realized I had them standing on fucking rock like a fool.
Oh, the hunter's mark. Okay. I was
Oh,
like,
no,
I'm
it's
very
your-
confused. Why does that say that?
I think it's your defensive duelist.
No, it's my hunter's mark.
But why are you
But that
rolling your
gives-
damage? Oh, wait.
Oh.
What? That's super weird. I don't know.
Wait. Oh, I need to roll a d20, don't I?
Yeah. I was really confused about what was happening. Yeah, so
Okay,
you need to roll to
wait.
hit first.
That is
I'm
what
very
that is. That is what that is.
No, that's...
Well,
'Cause
okay.
there's-
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That is what that is.
'Cause
But
they
why
do
is it
these.
doing my hunter's mark to it?
Yeah, I don't know why. So, like, the 13 plus 4, that makes sense. It's adding the 2 for a hunter's mark for some reason. But what's the other 2?
What do you mean the other two? Oh,
Because it's
that's
saying
my
4 plus 2
archery
plus
thing.
2. Okay.
That's my archery for my fighting style. That's one of the twos, but I don't know why it's adding my hunter's mark there, because my hunter's mark is to the damage, I believe.
It is to the damage, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never seen that happen before. That's super strange. Okay, but either way, you're hitting that dude down there, so they both hit. Yeah. So the
Cool.
dudes with red dots on them, those are just normal bandits. Obviously, the big things with the pink dots are the axe beaks. This is a raised platform over here, where you can see another dude who was dressed significantly fancier than the rest of them. Is standing up there, leaning over, looking at you all.
Okay.
So
Right,
roll your damage.
Okay, I think that's right.
Wait.
Is that right?
No, because it didn't hit the hunter's mark.
Wait, where's my...
Oh, okay. I see what's happened. It has been added wrong. Okay, so it was put as a global attack modifier. That was completely my bad. So, what is it called?
Hunter's Mark, yeah.
Yeah, so it needs to be a global attack. No, sorry, global damage modifier,
Damage.
not global attack modifier. There you go.
Cool.
Jesus fucking Christ. So, click on longbow again, and whatever it rolls for the D6, it'll just add that.
6.
So, Hunter's Mark, you got a 5. So...
Yeah.
Sweet, okay. There, we fixed it. Cool. You don't need to shoot the guy again, because he did. He just...
Can I shoot someone else? Am I allowed to?
I mean, you did say that
Perfect.
you were going to shoot the same guy twice, but I'll allow you to just be like, oh, fuck, he's dead. Turn around.
Okay. In future, I'll just shoot one first and then see what happens.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Okay, I'll shoot this yellow dude here.
Okay.
Do you want me to roll another attack?
No, we'll just use the same one, because they have the same thing.
Is there a wall in the way of that one though?
So this is a
that-
raised platform. So this is kind of like jagged rock that doesn't go all the way to the
okay.
ceiling. It's super weird.
Oof.
Okay, 7 damage. This guy's
At
still
least it
standing.
wasn't that one on that.
True. He takes 7 damage. He's still standing, but he has an arrow to the shoulder.
That is my turn.
All right,
Used
sweet.
to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow to the shoulder.
It didn't make sense for him to get arrow to the knee just yet. Puggle, you're up.
Okay, I can move 25, so that puts me, like, there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure does.
Okay, I might as well use... What do you think? Bit of this on the turquoise boy, right in the main room.
Yep, you sure can. If it is within 30 feet. I believe it is.
I'm a bit laughing chicken.
It's 40 feet away from you, sorry.
No, what about the blue one?
Oh, that guy's a bandit.
Oh, I'm stupid.
The big guys are the chickens.
I'm
Oh, yeah,
stupid.
cool.
I need to add that somewhere. I've
So
got extra damage I can do.
you can definitely hit him. I will roll a wisdom save. Oh, what was his wisdom? Alright, he fails. Do you say anything in particular to make him laugh?
I don't know. Suggestions, team? Anyone got any great ideas? Any puns I've been waiting on? I should really have a list.
You should just like point somewhere and be like, "That's a nice boulder.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Damn,
That's
girl.
a nice boulder."
Mm.
Older.
Yeah, I quite a bit of shriek at him. That's gotta
Nice.
trigger his laughter. Yeah.
Absolutely. You you clearly hit a funny bone as this guy clearly loves Shrek, and he just starts cackling as he falls on the ground, clutching his stomach with laughter.
Nice.
So you are concentrating. That is your action. Anything you want to do as a bonus?
I would like to. Oh, let's have a look. Actually, never mind. Can't do any of those. Okay, nothing else for now.
Alright. Kian.
Right. I also only have 25 movement, so I only end up like here.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
I'll just move it. Too.
and then I shall. Can no, there's a wall and it works. Close enough.
Mhm.
I shall. Choas bolt.
Chilwell's Bolt. Alright, roll a d20 first.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a DC one.
Mm.
Oh no, it is a attack first. Why did it got a DC down the bottom? The fuck?
I don't know, it just does it.
Yikes. Scroll up, please.
Ignore that. I'm just looking at
There we go.
stuff.
That's a 9.
A 9, you say?
Oh wait, no, that's that's a 5 rather. I was rolling to attack first, so that's a 5. That's
Okay.
what that is.
Okay. I worded this weirdly. Why did you do that, Tyler? I'm just gonna do this. Okay. Yeah, it's... So, Chaos Bolt is a first level.
Oh no. What are we gonna get today?
So,
No, it's not wild magic just yet.
no, it's not wild magic just yet.
It comes after.
Yeah, it comes after this part. So can you roll for catapult, please?
I. That is a 12.
Okay. 12. Okay, so
Is
you...
it no, it's a dex save, isn't it, that one?
Oh, fuck, you are completely right. My bad. And just roll DC's 12. Okay, cool. So, you go to cast Chaos Bolt at that dude down the end. Instead, you manage to flick a rock at the axe beak in front of it. It fails its dexterity save, so roll damage anyway. So you're still hitting something.
3d8 bludgeoning.
Correct.
Wait. Oh yeah, because it's catapult, not the chaos bolt.
Yeah.
Tree.
I don't know how you keep track of this. It's all so confusing.
I have so many lists in front of me.
Ah, that one's on the floor. Hang on, where did they even go? Let me... 6, 4, 10, 15.
Nice. Oops. Click on the thing. Thank you. So, like I said, you go to cast Chaos Bolt and a rock flicks at the chicken. It doesn't have time to move away, it just kind of smacks it in the face. It's still standing, but it looks pretty fucked up from that one rock.
Yes.
At the end of your turn, please roll a thing.
Right.
Wild magic.
Let's do a variance dice. That was a 19.
You're fine. Goes up by 1. I don't remember what it was last time, actually, do you?
It's written down on my drawing tablet, but I haven't turned it on today because I was busy buying my Maccas.
You're all good.
I think it's back to 1 because I had 2 effects
That is true.
last
Cool.
game.
So now it's on 2.
Yeah, it's on 2 now.
Cool. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
Nope.
Sweet. The X-Beaks are gonna make their moves. They have... Hold on, I'm not gonna do it like that, because it's always weird how they do the thing. So, can get there. Can get there by dashing, but can't attack. So this one can get here and will attack Emelia. This one will get here, but can't do nothing. So... Emelia does a 16 hit.
Yes,
Okay.
it does.
You take 4 points of slashing damage as it pecks at you.
Cool.
Okay, it is this guy's turn. As he is just gonna take a stroll. Key move. Go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It's just kind of takes a leisurely walk down from where he's perched up. Actually would be a few feet back because he jumps down in that insert movement things. And just starts strolling forward, taking out a scimitar and just kind of toying with it in his hands as he strolls towards you guys. That's all he does though. Vaconia is going to move into the room, so she's got 30 feet. So there, then there. She kind of moves past the gnomes, like stepping through, like pretty much over you.
Rude.
Yeah, a little bit.
Mm.
And she is going to make a attack on the big bird with her longsword. 14 hits. She does 7 damage. She has spells. Not very fucking many, apparently. No, that's gonna be her turn. That's all she does. The bandits are gonna 5, 10, 15, 20. He's gonna stay there. He's gonna move there. And they're gonna each pull out their light crossbows and start with this blue dude up here who's gonna shoot at Puggle. Actually, no, fuck, he's laughing. He can't do shit. Yeah, stay there and just keep laughing, twat.
That was a close one, team.
Yeah, my bad. Orange one is gonna shoot for Emelia. That won't hit, that's a natural 2.
Will it not shoot the bird?
You can, like, lean around. Oh, wait, there's a fucking wall in front of this dude. My bad. I swear I know what I'm doing. He's gonna step in front of his friend, but it doesn't matter, he rolled a 2 anyway. And then this dude's gonna, like, walk in front of his friend and be like, no, I'm shooting them. And he's gonna shoot Vaconia. That definitely hits.
Isn't it the captain? Hasn't he already gone?
That is. Fuck, I swear I know what I'm doing, guys. Fucking hell.
It's been a long week.
It has.
Amen to that.
Yeah. The yellow one's gonna shoot Vaconia. That misses, because it's only an 8. So don't worry. Anyway, back to the top of the round. Amelia, what are you doing? Fucking hell.
Can I take out my short sword?
Absolutely. It costs 10 feet of movement.
Cool. But not planning on moving.
Nice.
Can I change my hunter's mark to the big teal axe beak?
Sure can.
And then I'd like to hit it.
Go for it.
Or at least try. 22.
That hits. Nice.
However many that is.
A lot. 13. You kill it. Any particular way you want to stab? Absolutely.
Yes.
You chop off the chicken head as it just flops on the ground. Nice. Anything else you want to do with Jim?
I can move now because Dad's dead.
Yeah.
So if I move like here, someone can get here or here. Someone can get the thingy, right?
Flanking. You'd have to move to like the direct diagonal from Vaconia, so just on the other side of that lantern. Yeah.
Can I do that? Let's see.
Yeah, you have 20 feet of movement left, I believe. Nice.
That's the end of my turn.
Cool. Puggle.
Ooh, okay. I've got to rearrange where I'm moving. Okay. can I please move to there?
Absolutely. You'll have to go like the other side around him, so you're kind of leaning against the boxes a bit.
Yeah, it's alright. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, good. And then I want to use that one.
Okay. You sure can. Dude's gonna make a con save. No, that is a fail. So he kind of gets rolled along as you clap your hands together. This guy's laughing. He's like a laughing tumbleweed as he kind of gets pushed away. Roll your damage. 2d8.
Oh, thank you. Just 88? Is it?
2.
2.
So another
Oh,
one.
sorry. I'll just do that.
Cool. Okay. So he takes 7 points of damage. Need to look at that spell again. Incapacitated to understand. Each time it takes damage, it can make another wisdom saving throw. Target has advantage on the saving throw if it is triggered by damage. Okay. He succeeds as you clap your hands. Anyway, and he tumbles along, and as he gets to the other side, you hear him stop laughing as he's kind of on his hands and knees and is now like heaving. He like looks over to you, side eyes, very angry. Good news, you're no longer concentrating on the spell.
Woo!
Yeah. Is that your turn?
I might just do a. Oh, actually, no. Never mind. No, I'm good.
Cool. Kian, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot a chow-ass bolt at the orange man.
Go for it. Roll a d20.
That's an 11.
11. Whoa. Alright. Roll your chaos bolt.
It is a 23. Is that how maths works? 4, 19. Yes, 23 to hit.
That is.
Right, and then I do. What is it? 2d8 and 86, I believe.
Yes, it
And
is.
I pick a d8 to determine the damage.
Correct.
Come on. Oh, damn it. Okay, so that's a 5. So that is lightning damage.
Nice.
And that is 12 lightning damage.
Nice.
Question.
I was
Are you
hoping
hitting
for double.
Viconia?
No, I'm small. I can.
Are you just doing it
It's a-
for her legs?
It's
Pretty much.
it's a gnome feature. You can move through allies and stuff. Because
Yeah.
we are small.
Okay.
Big small.
Imagine just being like lightning bolt. Oh shit.
Sorry.
It was against the XP, right?
The orange man.
Okay, cool.
Oh, man.
Alright. You absolutely electrify this dude to death as you, like, pop on the other side of Viconia's leg and, like, finger gun with your gloves. It goes... Yeah, he's fucking charcoal, man. He did. Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
Alright. X-Beak's gonna go for Viconia still, because it doesn't make sense for it to attack you. So so many things on here. What does the AC? Damn, that hits. Okay, so it hits Viconia with a 7 damage. Is it pecks at her? The other one is dead. That's the end of its turn. The captain just walks over the charcoal person. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And just stands there, looks at the group of you. Still just holding the sword. That's all he does.
This isn't bothered.
Doesn't bother. Viconia's going to stab
mate.
at the bitch. I'm not bothered.
Bitch.
16 hits. Well, it will be 19, but... Deals 8 damage.
Was I wild magicking for that one?
No, because I forgot.
Okay.
I want to say yes, but no, that's fucky. If I don't say it, then I forgot and you win. So that is all for Viconia's turn. The bandits. So this guy stands up, and this time we'll be shooting at Puggle. How many feet of movement does he have? He's got 5. Oh, he can actually move towards you. Nope, that's the wrong one. Do not roll with that one. Jesus.
Oh, God.
Puggle, does a 21 hit?
Oh, excuse me?
Just asking. You know, I gotta ask.
I've got an armor class of 13, so I don't know. Does it?
Luckily, you only take 2 slashing damage.
Okay.
Yeah, this is pretty weak. This
Does
guy...
that put me down to HP?
Yes.
Yeah, sweet.
The other guy, the yellow one over here, is going to call out down the tracks to someone. Can assume they're probably calling for backup of some sort. As he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to make a slashing attack against Emelia. That is a natural one. So he like goes to swing at you, but gets his sword embedded in the rock behind him, and is then like, ah, fuck, as he's trying to pull it out of the rock. He doesn't do shit.
And I just stare at him.
Yeah, absolutely. You can see him just kind of like freaking out, like, fuck, boss is gonna be so
Can I
mad,
just,
I'm
like,
fucking
also
this
just,
up.
like, hold up my short sword really creepily,
Yeah,
and then just smile at him.
absolutely. You can see him panicking a little bit more. With that, it is now your turn, Emelia.
Cool. I'm gonna use my bonus action to shift my hunter's mark to the yellow dude.
Absolutely.
And then I'd like to just hit him.
Go for it.
Oof. Okay.
You go to hit him, and as he's trying to like pull out the sword, he manages to, but as he like stumbles a little bit getting the sword out, you miss. But you definitely still have the hunter's mark on him, and he probably feels the mark of death. Anything else you want to do for your turn?
Looking at him real creepily.
Mm-hmm. You can just see
That's
sweat
it.
beading down the side of his face. Okay, Puggle.
Yeah.
What you
Okay.
gonna do?
Well, I don't have to move now because this fucker's come to me, so that's good. What do I want to hit him with? Can I hit him with my hand axe, please?
Go for it. Using your strength.
Oh, was that one?
Ooh. 4 misses, I'm sorry. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah.
I haven't got any inspiration left after last session, so I can only do that. And I'd use this. Give me a second. Can I use that? Instant?
Absolutely. Do you have any bardic inspiration left, actually?
I don't think so. As in that, because that takes an inspiration die.
No, so you have as many bardic inspirations as you do your charisma modifier. So however, you needed to keep track in the previous room since it's been a while. So
yeah, I think it's I think I used them all.
Okay.
In the last room.
Then you won't be able to. Sorry.
Oh well, that was a great use of my turn. And have a great time, everyone.
Lovely.
Lovely.
Okay, Kian, you're up.
Gonna shoot this man's with my crossbow.
Go for it.
21.
That hits.
D8. D8. Plus. Oh no. That's an 8.
Nice.
That is all.
Cool. I'm just having a check of something. Okay, it has to be immediately after. Cool, don't worry. He takes 8 damage. You shoot through the back of his head, and Puggle, as you miss with your hand axe, you just see an arrow come out one of his eyes.
Yeah, boy.
He's dead. Nice.
Gnomes are the best.
This axe beak is going to go after Viconia again, because this just soul is still one. Oh, fuck, that's a lot. That hits. So... It is... 5 points of damage. Viconia is looking very hurt. That's all for the axe beak's turn. This guy just takes a look between all of you guys, sees that Viconia's hurt, and just strolls right up to her. He's gonna make his attacks. I'm gonna do that separately for reasons. That hits. And deals that much damage. As he slashes across Viconia's chest, she falls unconscious.
Oh.
As he then takes a step forward and does his other attacks on Kian.
Oh, stingy.
Oh no.
One misses, the other is a 19.
I have an AC of 11.
Oh boy, no, don't roll that one. Jesus. Stop, that's cheating. Okay. So, you take 5 points of slashing damage as he slashes down at you.
That's not that bad.
Just gonna move Viconia over there, because he just kind of kicks her to the side. It is now Viconia's turn. And I'm gonna make a death save for her. Okay. Moving on. The bandits. After
The one
the...
that's still alive.
He called for backup.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no.
one comes up through
no.
here.
Oh
Goes
no,
5,
Gotta
10,
be dead.
5,
Oh
30.
no 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 no.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
1, 2,
45,
3, 4,
50,
5,
55,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Stop, I'm trying to count, you bastard. There's 2 more pop up around the corner. The red one's gonna shoot at Emelia. Oh, actually, no, he can't. There is a big wall there, so... In that case, then he would just keep moving, because he can't. So, 5, 10, 15, 20... He's just going to be over here now, but he can't do anything. Back to the top of the round. Emelia.
Yes, I would like to try and hit the one that is right there in front of me, the yellow one.
Yes, with your hunter's mark on it, go for it. 15.
15.
That hits.
Yes.
Nice, he
Nice.
had 4 health.
Yes.
as you can see, you missed him the other time, he was kind of getting like, yes, he's still sweating and being like, she's not gonna hit me. She missed me the first time. Ha ha ha. And he just falls to the ground.
Yes. Also, because I haven't used my bonus action, can I use my hunter's mark to shift it onto the red dude?
Absolutely.
Yes. And then I would like to just move just a little bit closer to him.
Okay. Cool. Puggle.
And that's my turn.
Sweet.
Okay. Let's give this a crack.
You got this, Puggle.
God's sakes. Ooh. Alright. I'm gonna head to here.
Go for it.
Behind Viconia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do one of these. Viconia.
Which level?
What's that?
What level?
2?
Sure,
Is that the
absolutely.
right answer?
Yeah,
Cool.
an answer is a right answer.
Nice.
Cool. Roll 2d8 and add your charisma modifier.
Okay, so it's 2D and
Oh!
is 3.
Oh.
Jesus.
Boys, it's a 5.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Pull me now.
Oh.
Okay. Heads up. You have to heal her to a certain point that she can either be stable or woken up. 5 isn't enough. She's still
God.
unstable.
Oh god. Okay. And all I've got left is my bonus action in this turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, okay. God, I don't even. What does that one do? Nope.
The bongos be nuts.
Nope, we haven't got. Nope. Can I? What's that one? Please.
That would be your action, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. There's nothing I can do. God forgive me, everyone.
Oh, that's it.
You're
The
forgiven.
Puggle's turn.
I'll move here, and then I'm going to try cast Thunderclap.
Each creature within range of 5 feet. Cool.
That's why I moved.
Good,
Now
good.
there's 2 things, and also no Vergonia.
um,
Thank you.
I believe I. Oh, does this count? It does count those. Cool. Roll a d20.
That's a 2.
That's a 2.
No.
Instead, I just turn on the lamp screen.
Why do I feel like this is gonna be bad?
Oh no,
Unfortunately.
it's just a cantrip. It can't be anything overly bad.
Oh yeah, no. This is just to see if he casts the spell he wants to. So you go
Yeah.
over there and you like crack your knuckles with your glove on. You're like, haha, watch this. Clap.
There's no rates.
Nothing.
There's no rates.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
You just what? You clap again. The clap just like echoes, but nothing happens. But what I will need is roll a d6 and then a d100.
A D6? Oh, is it? Okay, it's just immediate. Gotcha. Right. Okay.
Wait, no, you rolled a 2, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
but that
Fuck.
was.
Yeah. Okay. No. Sorry, I was reading my fucking table wrong. Anyway. So. My bad. What actually happens is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What actually happens is that.
Hey. Poof.
Cool, so they both need medium or small creature you can choose. Wait, hold on. Hold on. You would still get this choice, I would say, because it's still something that you create one of the following effects. So you start to feel like wind gathering, you're like, oh, this one? We're going with this? Cool. So which one of those three would you like to do?
I shall. How is the... I mean, it's literally 5 feet. It's gonna do fuck all. What's the other one? A dramatic breeze brushes past and rustles my coat.
Alright. You clap, and you just feel your coat go, woo, for like a second.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's really good. You swear you didn't fart, though.
Yeah.
That is your action.
Oh, shit. Right, well, that's great. How's it going?
He just kind of raises his eyebrow at you.
That's it.
Okay. The X-Beak is gonna go after...
Not a great turn or two for the gnomes, I'll be honest.
Not really. Oh my fuck! Sorry! Oh no! Hey Kean, so that's your natural 20.
Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck!
fuck.
No!
Oh, fuck.
Oh. Hey, so
Oh,
I may
fuck.
have rolled max damage.
Oh, fuck.
Hey, that's
Oh,
18 points of
God.
damage.
Oh, fuck, I'm on
Oh,
9 and my
no.
max is fucking 19. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
11, 12.
and then 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Cool.
As Kean goes, ooh, it falls over.
God.
I clicked that one too many times. That should be -9 because that's how maths works.
I believe so. I'm very sorry. So that's the X-Beak's turn. The captain.
Oh no.
Who
Oh,
just...
no.
Wait, I have a question.
I might have an answer.
But it's... I don't know, like, my character doesn't know about it, so it's out of game.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't Ken do something when he sees people get down? Or is it just killed?
No. No. Not quite.
Not quite, okay.
No, I don't know. I actually don't know what you're talking about.
It's a not quite.
Okay,
This is
cool.
if his feral
He knows
boy...
what I'm talking about.
Mm.
Okay.
Feel good.
Cool.
I feel like someone's about to die.
PPK. No.
Woo. So the captain just seeing these two people that are like dead in front of him, he just kind of goes, shrugs, steps over to Puggle. I've been grave error.
Now listen, I've had about 3 turns of shit. So, I'm not optimistic here, but I'm gonna try my fucking best. Oh god. Okay. Okay, there's not... Yeah, no. None of these are good enough. Let's have a look. No. Oh god. Guys.
I think it's his turn, so it's not your turn yet.
Yeah.
I know, I'm trying to think.
Are you seeing if you've got anything as a reaction? Yeah.
Yeah. Continue.
I'd like you to make a dexterity check. So you can either do acrobatics or just dexterity. It is up to you.
Let's have a look at acrobatics.
Okay.
Ooh, girl. I'm not sure how to tell which is better for me, but I think dexterity, because it's set at 15 with a mod of 2, whereas my acrobatics is only 4.
No, that's better.
That is better. Yeah, you want to roll your
Yeah,
acrobatics.
go with your acrobatics.
Thank you.
Okay. He's still holding out his sword, but instead of stabbing you with it, he just kind of picks you up by your collar behind you and just like holds you up. Turns you around facing to where Emelia is and calls out, "Now look. We can
I'm sorry, there's a
talk
giant
this
bird
out."
in the way I can't see.
You're gonna want to watch your tongue, Missy, because you've got 2 dead friends, or they're gonna be dead real soon.
Would have been such a good time for some
Wait, is that
rats.
bird still alive?
The bird in front of you is still just standing there, but this is a huge creature. You can see between its legs. You can see him holding Puggle. You can see Viconium Kean on the ground, bleeding out.
I'm just gonna act very not interested.
Rats would
Oh
have
well,
been so
they should have
useful
done
right
better.
now.
Is that so?
Yep.
Puggle, your AC is 13?
Yeah. Nope.
Oh, fuck, no, don't roll the D8. Jesus, it's a D6. That's exactly the fucking same. Cool, Puggle, you take 9 points of damage.
Oh, great.
As you see him
Can't wait.
stab into Puggle after you say this, and then point his scimitar down at Viconia, and just lean as he stabs into her.
That's fun.
Sure is, because it makes her fail 2 death saves, and she already failed 1. So she is dead.
This is going flawlessly, guys.
I agree. I think what we needed is potentially more rats. Just more.
All
I know,
the
they would have
rats.
been so fucking useful right now. And instead I spawned them in the room next to me where there was nothing else.
So, Puggle, you are being grappled by the guy. On your turn, you can either break out of it with another acrobatics check. You still can do things like spells and attack and things like that. I believe it's disadvantage though. Off the top of my head, I'm trying to remember. Give me a second. I'll let you know on your turn. But Viconia doesn't get a turn because she's fucking dead. Bandits, there is 2 left. 1, 2, 3. Hold on. Fuck. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 5, 10, 15. Are they smart enough to do that? No, they're not. So he's just gonna stand there. He's not smart enough to flank. So one of them do get an attack on you, Emelia. The other one spent all his movement to get there. Does a 15 hit?
It meets, so yes.
Okay. Nope, that's Viconia's sheet. Jesus. D6. You take 4 points of piercing damage. Or slashing, sorry. It is now your turn. As I look up these.
Cool, I'd like to slash at the red dude in front of me.
Go for it. Where is it? Cheat sheet.
It's a 25.
Is that it?
That's a 14.
Nice. He dies.
As my bonus action, I would like to transfer it to the green guy.
Okay.
And then move there and then look at the captain and be like, 2 can play at this game, buddy.
This gives you a big grin. He's like got black teeth and he's like missing a few teeth as well.
I think someone needs a dentist.
He needs a lot more than a dentist stuff, I can tell you that. So, Puggle. Now that I have this thing open, I can actually tell you. Blah, 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 blah. So you are restrained. So you cannot move. Attack rolls against you have advantage, and your rolls have disadvantage. So you can still do an action. If you're going to try and attack him with your axe, you would have disadvantage, or you can spend your turn to talk him out of it, or break the grapple.
Right, so could I use that silver tongue to try to use the right thing at the right time and have a chat to him?
Absolutely.
Cool, I wish to do that.
Cool. I assume you're going to be doing persuasion.
Yeah.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check. Is there anything specific that you want to say?
Listen, pal, we're just a couple of people here just trying to do the right thing. Let me go and we can talk about it over a couple of beers and I'll play you a little ditty for free. And,
Hello?
hello?
Hello. So, you
Hello.
rolled a 4, so that becomes a 9, and your persuasion is 7. So you technically rolled a 16.
Tyler, isn't it a 10?
It is a 10.
Yeah,
Sorry,
I roll a
lower
9 or
is a
lower,
10.
it comes to 10.
I read it wrong. I'm good at reading today, guys. So it's a 17.
So okay.
Even better. Thank you for clarifying, guys. Jesus. Okay, so 17. As he's holding you, still leaning on his sword into Viconia. You see, now this chap knows how to talk. I'd have a much better time talking to him. You might want to tell your little kitty friend to back down. Well, your friends aren't going to see the sunrise. Well, he takes this scimitar out of Viconia. She ain't seeing anything anytime soon. And just gives a nod.
Scared him.
Gives a nod towards to Emelia, still making eye contact with you, Puggle. Talking to your party mates is a free action. It's just when there's a roll involved.
Alright, guys. Well, Emelia. What do you reckon? Ready to surrender temporarily? Hell? Hello?
Talking is a free action, Emelia. This is being said to you, by the way.
What to say?
Yeah.
Because, like, in my head, I've already decided that this man is going to die.
Oh, God.
He may have also decided some things too.
I'm gonna be like, sure, why not?
Good.
And in my head, I'm like, yeah, we'll slit your throat. That's in my head. I'm not saying that out loud. Just
I know. Then drop the weapon. This is to you.
Okay.
This is to you, Emelia.
I drop it.
Good. Now Tyler has to figure out how this is going to go, because Kian has to make death saves.
Oh no.
Yeah. Because Viconia's already dead, she kind of just doesn't matter in this situation. It would still technically be in initiative order, because Kian is unconscious and having to make death saves.
Okay.
So, on either Emelia or Puggle's turn, or Puggle's next turn, I should say, you can try and persuade him to maybe heal Ken. Up to you guys, but with that, Puggle's at the end of your turn. There's nothing else you want to do.
Is he still being held?
He is still being grappled, yes. He used his action to silver tongue. Finn? Did we lose Finn?
We're having technical difficulties again. Oh, he's muted himself.
Oh, he's muted, okay.
For some reason. See, I'm just over here waiting to see what this captain's gonna do.
Fair enough. I don't think there's anything else that Puggle can do, so we're gonna go to Kian's turn. So, again, DM rolls the saves. Cool. I'm not marking it on your sheet, because then you'll see what's happening, and sacreds. So, I need to put this on my thing. Tyler's clearly organised. Okay. The Axebeak's turn is next, as it kind of dumbly looks around. The captain just kind of gives a whistle, and it just sits on the ground. Doesn't do anything.
Cool.
Back to the captain's turn. Alright. Now that we can talk. What the hell are you doing in my cave?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Pretty much.
Oh, yeah, dang.
Well, we came for some jewels that you stole.
And?
We came to take them back.
Makes sense that they want that crap back. I was just gonna pawn it off for some more money.
Of course you were.
But, that property doesn't belong to them now. It belongs to me. So, and kind of
you live in a cavern?
Puggle. I live wherever I please. Society's rules don't tailor to me very well. Puggle, you've been tossed onto the ground, and you're just kind of sitting on your ass now. You are ungrappled.
Don't look at me, I'm a mess.
As you land, there's just sort of a...
Yes.
Just squish me out of the bagpipes.
Yeah.
Well, here's what I can do. I can let you live, and you can get out. Or you die here in my lovely abode. He takes a couple of steps forward, and then kind of kicks at the chicken. Kind of like moves over. And takes another step forward, and puts his sword to the other side of Kian, and just rests there. Not on him, but is just next to him. What do we say?
I look at Puggle. I'm like, hey buddy, wanna help me out here?
God. Uh, I, mm, I think it might be time for us to go.
Fair. How about you let my little gnome friend over there take our little other gnome friend out first? You know, as a show of good faith.
Confident, aren't you, kitty?
Yes.
Good. Go on. So, Puggle, you are allowed to take Kian out. Not right now. You'll do that on your turn. Sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know you're excited. So, if Coney doesn't get a turn, the bandit's not going to do anything because the captain will told them to stop. Emelia, it is your turn.
What does it cost to pick up a weapon?
You just pick it up.
I can just pick it up?
Yeah. They haven't left the room yet, though.
What's he doing to Kian right now?
He's just got his scimitar next to him. He hasn't done anything. And I don't technically have to declare his actions either, so you don't know what he's doing.
Hold my action?
Absolutely you can.
Until, after Puggles?
Yep. What's going to be the trigger? And what are you doing?
So, once Puggle is left with Kian, I would like to pick up my weapon and just try and hit the pink dude, the captain.
Okay.
But Puggle has to be gone with Kian first.
Because you can only hold your action. I have to look at the semantics of it quickly for what you can do, because you can get out your bow and shoot at him. It would be with disadvantage.
I also have claws, so I could just attack him with my claws as my action.
You would have to either move now and then hold that action, or you would literally just be holding your movement to go up to him, and that's it. Because your action is the one thing that you're doing. That's how held actions work.
Okay. Can I move to stand in front of him? And then hold my action, which is once Kian and Puggle have left the room, I will attack him with my claws.
Okay. Yep, you can absolutely do that. You just stroll forward and give a look to Puggle. Cool.
Okay.
Puggle.
Alright. So, is it my full action to leave the room with Kian?
Yeah, so you can move and you can pick him up. Like your movement becomes slowed, but you can do a dash to do that. So you would be going 5, 10, your movement's 25. 40. So you can get 15 feet out of this room.
Do it.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'll just put you guys over here. Puggle, just keep like right somewhere if you can, 15 feet out of the room, and then on each of your consecutive turns you can do something, either move, stabilize Kian, do stuff like that. So you will still get turns, and if you choose to move, then just that 15 feet will become further away. So
Okay.
yeah. So okay. So Puggle has left with Kian. You now get your action.
I don't actually have these put down in my sheet. So
It
can I
is
just roll it?
It's a D20 plus your
D20.
strength.
Oh
Because
no!
Your claws are your strength.
-3.
I can quickly look it up for you. Yeah, that's what it is off the top of my head. And the top of my head is bad. So...
Yeah, this is why I don't like to use them.
Cat's claws. Because of your claws, you have a climbing speed of 20 feet. In addition, your claws are a natural weapon. Blah, blah, blah. You deal slashing damage equal to a d4 plus your strength modifier. Yeah, so you roll a d20 plus your strength. And then you do a d4 plus your strength as damage.
Rolls a 4, only hits for 1.
I'm not hitting him. I'm attacking.
So that's a 7, right?
Yeah.
He just kind of leans back as you go and scratch at him.
Cool.
I'm
all good with that.
Bad move, kitty.
Okay.
So that's the end of your turn. Another one for Kian.
Oh no, Kian, stay alive.
Nice. I should stop saying things out loud.
Every now and then I get it.
No, I was going for the Hamilton, but okay. Turn around.
So
A question.
might have an answer.
If I were to just pull out an arrow and stab him with it, what sort of roll would that be?
It would be strength.
Fuck. Need to improve my strength.
I'm sorry.
I need more swords, so I have more than one.
I mean, it's still like in front of the green
Do I have
guy.
one?
You can use like daggers or whatever, but yeah.
I don't have daggers.
That is a flaw on your part.
It is a flaw on my part.
You can get your sword on your turn, but it would mean...
I'll get it later.
Yeah, we'll worry about that in a second.
I don't die.
Oh, fuck me. Anyway, the axe-beak does nothing because it's been ordered to do nothing. It's the captain's turn.
Come at me, bro.
Should I tell you this?
Go on.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Hey, so he makes 3 attacks.
Cool. Let's go. Let's do this.
Get ready to rumble.
I am prepared to die.
So 9 misses. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay, so he hits with 2 16s.
Cool.
That is... that is 16 points of damage.
Cool.
That is his turn. Okay, he doesn't do anything. Oh, fuck, I didn't think about this. Oh, fuck. Okay. This dude, he would, because his captain's being attacked, so he's gonna attack you. That misses. Emelia, back to your turn.
Okay, now I think I have a thing. I have a thing, and I know I have it because I was looking at it before. Where is
did
it?
I get a turn in there, Tyler, or no? Or is it, we haven't got there yet?
We haven't got there yet.
Sweet.
Yeah, we're nearly back
that's
to
not
it.
it. Oh, is it my other thing? Okay. This is what I'm gonna do, and I know it'll break my hunter's mark, but I don't care. I'm going to use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike, and I will put it up there for you.
Cool, cool.
So my movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks.
Awesome.
So I would like to go grab my sword from where it was.
Yep.
And then can I go back to where I am?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. And then I can give myself advantage on one weapon attack on my turn, and it'll deal an extra d8.
Yes.
And my walking speed increased anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will hit him with my sword with advantage.
Go for it.
It's a 21.
That hits.
Okay. Oh, I forgot to take the hunter's mark off, so just ignore that.
Oh, yeah,
And then
that's
I
fine.
need to roll What else was it?
A
Was it a D8?
Yep. So 10 plus
D8.
the D8.
And that is 3, so it's 13 in total.
Nice. You stab him with your short
He's
sword.
still alive.
It
Yes.
doesn't look like it did too much. It hurt him,
Ugh.
but it doesn't look like it did too much.
It's okay. If I die, I die.
Is that all for your turn?
Yep.
Okay, Puggle, your turn. Do you have a spell slot available to do that?
I don't know. How do I tell?
So in your character sheet, in your spells, it tells you, like, you have 2 second level spells. Currently you have 0 second level spells because you've used them. So you have 4 first level spells and you've used 2 of them.
2. Okay, so I can use that at level 1.
I
Is that correct?
don't think you have that many spells. Have you been
Because I've
taking them
used
off every
heavy-
time you cast them? Because you haven't had a long
No.
rest since the last session.
No, so I've used Hideous Laughter, so that's down to 1.
Uh-huh.
And then I used a failed Cure Wounds on Baconia, didn't I?
Yes, but in the previous room, didn't you do Hideous Laughter on someone else? And you also did Thunderwave in this room. That was at 2nd level, so that's fine. So,
That's the 2nd level.
so you've done 2...
Wouldn't that have contributed to the -2
Okay,
from the first room?
so you've definitely used your 2nd level spells in this room.
Yeah.
But you've used 1 Hideous Laughter.
One
I'm
cure-
pretty sure
cure
you
wound.
used 1. Okay.
Because yeah.
We'll leave it
So I
how
won't be
how
able
it
to do
is.
that.
No, I'll say that you can. Just in future, please keep track of your spell slots. It makes everything a lot
Yes.
easier. So I'll say that this is your last spell slot because I'm pretty sure you have used. I know you've used your 2nd levels, but I am unsure
Yeah.
about your first ones. So, just to let you know before you roll this, or before you want to actually cast it, like I said before, you need to roll higher than the damage that he's taken. So he's on like negative something 10. I know, meta. For the sake of explaining, I'm just gonna say it.
Sorry, I'm a noob.
it is all good.
Hey,
Yeah,
hey Tyler.
just give me a second.
Can
I'm
he
gonna
roll a-
explain this.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm on -9.
Okay,
Ooh.
yeah.
Okay, so I have to get that or above in order to make it work. And
Yeah.
if I fail it, what is the effect?
Then he just doesn't heal and he's still unstable. You don't know how many more rolls that I can do before he is either dead or stable. Because I can't tell
Oh
you.
god.
Because
Okay.
that's our rule.
I see.
So what you can do as your
Ooh.
action is stabilize him. So that takes a
Ah.
medicine roll. You just have to get a 10. And then he is on 0. He's not making death saves. All the rolls that I've done become forfeit. He is stable. Next round you can do Cure Wounds to heal him. And
Now
that
makes sense.
that will put him above and he will be awake.
Okay, so I can do that instead. Ooh.
Oh god!
No, kill me now.
You needed a 10, dude!
Do you have any inspiration dice though?
No.
Ah.
Mm.
I'm writing like session notes and stuff.
Okay, thank you. So, unfortunately, that doesn't work. Fuck. I want you guys to succeed. This hurts me. So,
Mm.
Kian is still unstable. That is your turn. You can still move him, so you can go another 10 feet away. But you have heard combat start up again in the room.
Give me just a second.
Oh, good.
Shoulders. So we're currently that far away on the other room. So.
So did you take the extra movement to go further?
Not on this turn yet.
Okay.
I'm just working it out. I
Mhm.
don't want to get too far away.
Fair enough. So, yeah.
We'll go 5 extra feet. How about that?
Okay, so you're at 20 feet out of the room?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. So that is unfortunately all for your turn. I'm sorry. Gonna roll
God,
another
yeah.
death save for Kian. Okay. The X-Beak stands up. Anyway, so that misses. Good. It's the
Okay,
captain's
on to
turn.
the next one.
On to the next
See
one.
how lucky I can be.
20, 18, 15.
They all hit.
Let's see how lucky you can be.
Why can't I? Oh, that was weird.
Snake eyes.
That's being weird.
I wish.
My character thing's being weird. Oh no, there we go. There we go. It's all good. It's fine now.
So,
Okay, throw it at me.
20
Throw it at
damage.
me. 20? Okay, we're unconscious right now.
Okay. Cool. You're unconscious.
Cool.
So how many hit points did you have?
31. Oh, I
No,
was
no,
on
before.
7.
Oh, you were
I
on
was
7?
on 7. I was on 7.
Oh, okay then. So the first and second attack would have been the ones to down you,
Yeah.
and
No.
then his third attack would hit you while you're unconscious. So
Oh,
you're
that's already 2 death saves.
so that's his 2
Oh,
death
no.
saves. Oh
I'm about
no
to die, aren't
no
I?
no no!
No.
It's Viconia's
I'm about
turn.
to die
Soak,
again.
she did. The bandit's just kind of like, hey boss, what do we do now? Oh no, what would he tell him to do? Odds or evens, Brooke?
Odds.
Okay, I'm rolling a d20. Cool. The captain just says, you just stay there. Let's see what the gnomes do. And he just turns and looks down the corridor.
Oh, fuck off.
Tap it.
Oh.
Tap it.
Hey, so it's now Amelia's turn.
Oh,
Time
yeah,
to
we're
roll that
rolling
last
then,
death save.
Wait, how do I roll? Oh.
No, I roll them. Remember,
Wait,
we
you
came
roll
up.
my death saves?
Yeah, we came up with
Yeah.
the roll.
Ah, my bad. Ignore that.
Yeah. Don't worry, it wasn't any better. Hey,
On.
so,
And she did again. This feels really familiar.
we're gonna step on the gas. Anyway, so, Amelia, you
Yes.
die.
Cool.
Puggle, it's your turn.
Run.
Just get
Leave
the
us all
fuck
behind and save
out.
yourself.
You
So
don't.
both-
You don't
they
know
both
she's.
dead?
You don't know Amelia's dead. You would probably hear the sound of something hitting the ground and a sword clanging, and then the captain talking. But like, I mean, with your intelligence, you could probably surmise that she's probably dead. So yeah.
Yeah, let's just get the fuck out of there.
Do you want to
Please.
try? Do you want? I need to tell you. Like, do you try and stabilize Kian? Do you heal him, or do you just use all of your movement to move? It is Kian's turn next. I know this is a lot, and I'm really sorry, but like, this is important.
So, okay. Is there any downside to stabilizing him other than that it will sacrifice some of my movement amount?
There's no downside. Like,
Okay.
you rolling a natural 1 on a medicine check is not gonna kill him. Like, it
Okay,
is
thank
it is okay. You just have to get above a 10. That's all. If you fail it, you've still got your movement.
Okay. Um. Can I divide my movement? So I'm gonna do like, we move like 10 feet, right? Does that work? And then medicine check, and then the rest.
Because you're dragging Kian, your speed is halved. So you have 15 feet of movement. So you can move, heal, and then move another 5 feet. Oh, sorry, medicine and
Okay.
then another 5 feet. Yeah.
Okay. Instead, I'm gonna move 5 feet.
Okay.
Medicine check, move 10 feet.
Go for it. Absolutely.
Fuck my life.
Please roll well. Kian is stable.
Thank fuck. Oh my god.
Hi. So, I will erase all of these. It is Kian's turn. Kian, you are on 0. Just for the fuck of it, you would have died. I rolled just to see what it would have been, and it was an 8. You had 2 succeeds and 2 fails. Yeah, so
Jesus.
I just rolled, and you would have died. So, good job, Hugo.
Jesus. Fuck.
It's the X-Speak's turn.
Never put me in this situation again. Swear to God.
I'm so sorry. Just on a Saturday night.
I'm glad I've got whiskey at home. I'll drink after this.
Oh, look. Okay, so we've got a little bit over for the break. So what we'll do is we will let everyone breathe for a quick sec. We'll take like a should we take 5 or 10 minutes, guys? How long do you think you'll need to have a sec?
5.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Just need to go check on the dogs.
Sweet. Okay, so we'll come back at 7:45. So we'll see you guys back in a second. Whoa. Wait, what am I doing? I need to do things on stream. Be right back. Okay, we back. So, alright. We'll talk about XP before. It's all good.
Who was doing that?
Yeah, that noise is very loud on the mic. Thank you. the stirring noise or the cup noise, whatever it is.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. Thanks.
No worries.
Just if you need to keep doing that, just mute. It's all good.
Oh, no. It was like a foot away from me, so it's all good.
It's okay. It was just loud. Okay. So we are back. I need to go back onto the right map because I was looking at something else. So we are back. So the Axebeak is just been told to sit and stay. The captain's gonna start walking into the other room. So we back in the mud.
The mines.
And they call it a mine.
How far is it?
Oh, look, they're back and alive. This is great.
So hold on, I need to
Yeah.
do the math. Hold on, she gone. I'll leave his body there because it's So how many feet have you moved, Puggle? In total?
In
20.
total?
Yeah.
20. 20, and then we hadn't moved the extra 10, I don't think, before the break. Because we did... What was it?
Because
We
you
did
went
15.
20 and then
Oh, no,
15.
yeah. We did... Yeah, so we did 15 the first time, and then we did 5, then the healing, and then 10, so...
Cool. Move that guy over there. Sweet. So you guys are about there. Kian, you're on 0, so check your health back at 0.
Here.
I need to do some quick math because he moved.
Quick math. 2 plus 2 is 4.
1, 2, 6,
Everyday man on a block.
5, 10.
Fucking... So, Dizzy Rascal, what are you doing?
Okay, so he's there. Cool. Alright. So, hold on, I need to put this back to where you can see it. I can get rid of this little box. Okay. So, the captain on his turn just turns around from Emelia's body and just starts walking into the other room, his scimitar scraping along the wall as he walks forward. He's not gonna, like, dash to run up to you. He's just, like, strolling. Strolling. Sorry. So that is his turn.
Rocking and rolling.
Strolling.
Okay, so it is the bandit's turn. The bandit's just kind of standing there on the other screen, dawdling. And it is Emelia's turn. So, Emelia. You remember being stabbed, you remember falling on the ground, and you remember the pain of being stabbed again, and just everything going dark.
Yep.
You are back in front of that big wall. You can see all of those familiar names again. And you can see another tally mark next to your name. You hear rhythmic clicking behind you, as well as would be the sound of, like, snapping. You can't seem to will yourself to turn around, as you're just staring at your name with the 2 tallies. The clicking seems to be coming closer to you. This is not Baldi's Basics, get out. Sorry, I'm looking at chat. And you close your eyes. And when you open them again, you're looking at the ceiling of the cave that you're in. You hear a gasp from beside you as you hear the bandit that was standing not too far from you. What? No fucking way. You are dead. You're on 1 hit point.
Cool.
You have your actions. Standing up costs half your movement. You don't see the captain near you.
Okay, dokie. I have a choice to make. I have a choice. I can either try to kill this man, heal myself.
So just chuck yourself back on 1 HP.
My
fuck,
is not currently in here. Oh, there I am.
Yeah, sorry, I moved it back. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch between screens while you do stuff. Right, he is not hunters marked.
I know. Okay, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Absolutely.
Cool, what's my spell casting?
Yours is wisdom.
3? Yep. 58. Plus 3. Oh, you fucking kidding me? Okay, I'm on 4.
Oh
5.
god.
And now I have no more spell slots.
You have inspiration dice, don't you?
Yeah?
Yeah, you can use it to roll out. You use it
Re-roll
to re-roll a dice. It doesn't specifically
can
say
I
a
re-roll?
d20. Yeah. I don't see why
Can I
not.
re-roll the d8?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's what I meant, the d8.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that
I'm
is...
pretty sure inspiration doesn't
5
state
plus-
specifically.
Ah! So it's 5. So put myself back on. It's 5 plus 3, which is 8.
Yeah, so you're on 9 hit points.
Okay. And then can I stand up with my sword in my hand and just stare at the man as like, I was dead.
Yeah, absolutely. That is what you do.
So that's half my movement now. To stand up.
Yeah. Fuck, I realized what I did wrong.
And then I'm just gonna like move here. It's not far, but
Moving away will
We're getting
provoke
some
attacks of
distance.
opportunity, just so you know.
okay, let's not do that. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
I'll just stand here.
After that is Puggle's turn. If I go back over here, does it fix the initiative? No, I fucked up. Sorry. I was like, yeah, I'll delete them from the initiative because they're like not in this yet. No, Tyler, you don't do that. I forget what your initiative was, but I'm just gonna make it like we'll go like that since this is it's the same order, I swear.
Yeah.
So that is Amelia's turn. We'll go back over here. Puggle, it is your turn. You have a stable Kian next to you, and you know this, but you can also see the captain coming towards you.
Does he look angry?
A little bit. Yeah, he's fucking pissed. He's pissed. If he could rage, he would.
Great.
Yeah.
We can only move 15 feet together, right?
Yeah.
Is the
Unless you
captain
dash. Sorry.
Okay, what does that put us at for dashing?
So then you would move. God, it's really fucking finicky because you move half, but your speed is 25. So you would be able to move 25 feet if you dashed.
Okay.
You'd have to go that way. That's a rock.
Can I not go
Yeah.
around?
You probably want to go diagonally anyway,
Yeah.
because you want to get
Okay.
towards the exit.
I'll go
Alright.
over here somewhere.
Alright. Let's go.
Let's go.
So, where was it? Sorry.
That's here.
That one?
That was ping. Keep pinging.
Boop.
Okay,
And
you're over
is-
there too. Yeah, you can't move Keaton, so I will.
Makes sense.
Cool, so you've dashed, you have a bonus action, which I don't think you can do anything with.
Nah.
Okay. Kian, you are on 0. You're stable. You're not making death saves. You are alive. But unfortunately, you can't do anything. The axe beak in the other room hasn't been told to move again, so it's just gonna fucking sit there like a dumb animal. Because it doesn't have intelligence. Its intelligence is 2, which is -4. It ain't gonna do shit. Unfortunately now, though, it's the captain's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So he just keeps walking forward towards you, going past that rock again. He just kind of runs his blade against it. He's just being a twat. He's just trying to freak you out. She did. Go back this way. The one bandit that's there is gonna be like, and go to just go to stab you, I guess. There's a 12.
Doesn't hit!
Nice. He misses because he's freaked the fuck out. It is your turn, Emelia.
Okay. Hello, dude. Let's... Where'd that all go? I
do
have...
math.
Okay, not doing like at all. So we're just gonna hit him with my short sword.
Go for it.
A 25.
Definitely.
It's a 5.
Nice. He's still standing. Sorry. But that is all he can do. Oh, sorry, fuck. What the fuck am I talking about? Is there anything else you want to do?
Just look him in the face and be like, run while you can.
Do something, you stupid bird! And, like, punches the bird. It just
Don't
goes
punch the bird.
back
You
to
just signed a death sentence.
back to over here. Puggle, it's your turn. Just out of curiosity, do you have any healing potions on you, Puggle? Because you can either do your cure wounds, or you can feed Kian a healing potion as an action.
I've got some rations and a water skin. I don't think I have any potions on me, unfortunately.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay, so can I cure wounds and then move another 25? Oh no, 15, because I'll be using an action, right?
I mean, you could heal Kian and then just run. Because you heal him and he'll wake up.
Okay,
Yeah.
I see. Okay.
So you don't have to drag him, so you can go your full feet. Yeah, go for it.
Nice. Okay. Oh, yeah, great. We'll do one of those.
Awesome.
Cure wounds. Awesome.
Roll.
Kill. Is it D8?
8.
Yeah.
D8 plus your charisma.
Great. And
Nice.
charisma is 3. So 9.
9 hit points. Guess who's back in the house? Heels click clacking about. Sorry. I think only Brooke gets that actually. I don't know if you watch Drag Race.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
Yes. No, I mean
I've been watching the Down Under version.
Oh my god, it's
Oh,
so
God.
fucking
How's
bad.
it going?
It's so
Is it?
bad.
Oh no.
It's really bad. I'm
Okay.
The
sorry.
Aussies are just straight up mean.
It's just really bad. But yeah. Yeah. So you can move 25 feet, Puggle.
Yeah, boy.
Damn it.
Look at that speedy motherfucker.
We outie.
Hey, fuck Ian.
Yeah. Kian.
Just fucking Naruto run.
Kian, you are awake, staring at the ceiling, sore as fuck, but awake. What'd you like to do?
I will spend a
Yeet.
sorcery point to distance belt,
Mhm.
and then thunderclap, and then book it.
Okay, so you stand up, which is half your movement.
Right,
So you can move.
let's go.
You can move 15 feet. So he'll make a con save. Unfortunately, he succeeds. If he succeeds, nothing happens on a thing, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it. Sorry, choking.
Hang on. Well, because it would still cast the spell, it just wouldn't affect him.
Yeah. Yeah, so you clap and actually clap this time. Good shit. And you get up and book it. Anything else you'd like to do?
Well, that's it.
Alright.
And my wild magicking.
Because I forgot, I'll say no. Because I completely forgot, sorry. I'll try to repeat it next time. So it is the X-Beak's turn. The X-Beak stands up and is like... yeah, we'll go with that actually. The X-Beak stands up and goes to pick at the dude that punched it. But misses. And he's like, what? Stupid fucking bird!
That's what you get, dude.
Is Captain's turn. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, fucking hell.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck, what would he do?
Oh my god.
Yeah. Actually, I need to check that really quick. So, hold on a second. Make sure I put 5e at the end of this one. I found I keep putting like 5e at the end of things. Like I'll be going to like look up stuff for study link. And I'll be like, study link 5e. Stop.
Oh god.
Fuck. Okay. Well, you know what? Fuck it. This is my thing. I need both of you guys to make a dexterity saving throw. Not saving throw. Check. So you can use dexterity or acrobatics. It is up to you. Nice.
I can't remember if I still have Tides of Chaos or if I've used it.
Oh, good point.
And I don't think I even made note of if I had that or not. don't think I've used it. Let's make sure I'm rolling a normal d20 as well, and not a high variance.
Yes. Mhm.
Yikes.
I actually don't remember either.
That's an 18 anyway.
Okay, cool. So you guys both managed to like slip away as he sheaths his sword and then goes to grab at the both of you by the collar. Both of you being nimble gnomes, like duck out of the way, away from him. Get over here! The bandit is gonna attack Emelia. Fuck. That's 21.
That'll hit.
Okay, he deals 2 damage.
Okay.
Yeah, just
We're
2.
good with that.
Yeah. So it is now your turn, Emelia.
I can't click on myself to put it. Oh, there we go.
Cool, sorry. I realized I had to split it back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hit him.
Yeah, go for it.
22.
That hits. Eat him.
6.
That's exactly his health. As he's like trying to get the bird away from him as it's trying to like pick at him. You just stab him.
Well, I told you.
Just falls to the ground. The bird just kind of looks at the dude that's dead. What are you gonna do, sorry?
Can I just look at the X beak? Can I look at the X beak and be like, be free? Okay. I can move. Wait, how far can I move? I should look this up before 30 feet. Okay.
You actually have an ability where you can double your movement as long as you use all of it. Feline agility.
Oh! Oh, wrong thing.
I believe it's if you use your hold.
Feline agility.
Yeah.
Oh, I can use it again because I've used 0. Moved 0. 3 or something. Okay, I will do that.
Absolutely.
Wait, how many feet is it to the next room?
10.
Like
So,
10 feet.
Just keep 10 in mind. As you leave, the
10
X-Beak
feet.
doesn't go to attack you. It literally just like watches you leave and it gives you like a curious look. Give me a second as I copy you over.
Cool.
Doo-doo-doo.
I can still move 50 feet.
Yep.
Okay, and then I just yell out, "Hey, fucker!"
As he's trying to wrangle the gnomes, he turns around and looks at you, wide-eyed. What the fuck?
I just smile at him, just nice and sweetly.
Hey, bitch, you thought you seen the last of me?
Do you really, really want to go?
Yes! I really love that song. There's a really cool animation for it, too. Anyway, Puggle, your turn. Oh, wait, sorry. No. No, you have done everything. Don't worry, sorry.
I have done everything, yep.
Cool. I forgot that you did an action just, like, seconds ago.
Yeah.
Fuck. Puggle, it's your turn.
So he's standing right next to me, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, out of every one of my spells that I could possibly do, so I'm gonna smack that fucker.
You do have cantrips as well, if that is an option that is available to you. But you could absolutely just smack that bitch.
I mean, I can, but it just gives him... yeah, gives him... what it's called, but anyway.
Disadvantage.
I'm
But
just
yeah.
gonna smack him. I'm just gonna smack him. He's pissed me off. He'll be my friend. There we
Alright,
go. Smack that boy.
let's go.
17.
17 hits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll that damage.
D20?
No, just click hand axe in the chat.
That's what I did. Oh, in the chat.
Hmm?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Guys, what the fuck?
Is your strength 0?
My strength?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really need to get a dex-based weapon. Just saying. That is your action. Anything else you want to do?
No.
Okay,
No.
cool. Kian, you're up.
Right, let's try this shit again, you bastard.
Yeah.
Because every time I'm doing this, it's still like the spell is still casting, so it's just making very loud thunder sounds, and he's just saving.
Yeah. So, roll a d20 first.
Oh, should I drop that? That's a 19.
19. Awesome. So, he will make the save. That is a fail.
You bastard.
He rolled a 5. Yep, 5.
That's a tree.
What?
It's a tree.
With the damage.
Oh! I was like, what's a tree?
Three.
No.
It's a 3 for the damage.
Awesome. You clap and he hits his head against the wall behind him as he also takes thunder damage. Good shit. Is that all for Kian's turn?
Yeah.
Drinking a potion, by the way, drinking a potion yourself is a bonus action.
Not that I
Heads
have. I
up.
don't have any.
Cool. Just as a heads up for everyone. The axe speaker's trying to figure out what freedom is. It is the captain's turn. Captain just starts walking away from you guys. He doesn't give a shit about you guys. He's just like, what the fuck is up with this cat? Both of you get attack opportunity.
Nab him!
Attack him! Attack!
That's an... Wait, what do I get to my fucking dagger? Shit. That's 18.
That hits.
Stab you, bitch.
You roll a hand axe attack, because that's your weapon that you have.
That's a tree plus 1.
Good.
That's 4 damage.
Nice.
Shank him in the side.
Good.
Stab him in the
Oh
legs.
wait, I have a fucking scimitar. Why am I stabbing him with a knife?
Yeah. Good job.
Oh.
I'm totally taking this dude's scimitar afterwards. I don't care.
Down there. I want to put. It's like in the middle of all of my spells.
Puggle, you can also make an attack with your hand axe.
Okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Boy.
Oh, 420!
Oh.
They was going so well.
Unlucky.
Oh god, am I gonna get downed again?
So, that is an...
Damage that?
No, the 4 doesn't hit him, I'm
Okay.
sorry.
I was optimistic. Okay.
Fair
I did not
enough.
mean to click that.
That's all good. So, 16, 18, and 14.
The 14 doesn't hit.
Okay, so 2 hits.
But I should let you know, I'm on 7 health.
Okay.
Yes.
Fuck.
So be prepared for me to die again.
Can't wait.
So, you take... The first attack you take... So, you are unconscious, but you don't fail death saves because of the math of this. So, in total, you take 13.
Okay.
So,
I'm just unconscious with no death saves or anything.
yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm down again, guys.
Going down. She's still dead. Emelia, making a death save. Cool. Puggle, you back up. If you throw your hand axe, you roll with your dex.
Okay. Also, I have a crossbow, but
Oh, even better.
I haven't put it in my attacks and spellcasting section, and I'm not sure how to.
Ah, give me 1 second. Right.
Because that might also help.
Awesome. Here you go.
Okay, is that dex or no?
That is dexterity, yes.
Okay, so could I try that?
Absolutely.
Let's give it a crack, team. Oh,
23 hits.
oh, girl. Mm.
She done not her head, her shish.
Fuck.
So click on like crossbow in the chat to roll damage.
Yeah, no, I'll get that.
Nice.
Yeah.
He's looking hurt. So about half health.
Oh, God.
I'm sorry. I'll tell you how much health he had afterwards, because fuck. Anyway, that is your action. You have bonus action and movement.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, sure. I'll move up next to Kian.
Nice.
Let's see. I can't really do bonus actions, because the only things I've got is cantrips, and those are main actions.
Yeah.
Some will be in, bonus actions. If you look at them, they do say how long they take to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's have a look.
Yeah.
It's
pretty
like
sure
where
the
it
ones
says
that you have.
where it says casting time, it'll say.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in cantrips?
Yes, if you click cantrips,
Shit.
you click
Yeah.
click cantrips and then click the little information sign,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
and it expands it, and then right at the top it says casting time.
One whole action.
Yeah, they both are,
One whole
unfortunately.
minute. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can really do, unfortunately.
Okay, that is all good. Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Keegan, that is your turn.
Angry gnome.
Angry gnome. Alright, good to know, good to know. You can feel your blood starting to boil. You can feel... It feels like a pain under your nails start to dig out from under there as you feel yourself starting to heave a little bit. Mm-hmm.
I'm so on board for this. I love this bit.
Absolutely. It only happens when Emelia goes unconscious too.
What?
Well, it's good.
I don't
Well,
know, because
but-
obviously I'm unconscious.
Exactly.
Because he just finds Vaconia scary, and Puggle hasn't died yet, so it's
Yeah.
right. And then it's just like dagger, right?
Absolutely.
Effectively, okay. Right.
Yeah.
It's just one though, yeah.
Just one, yes.
Right. That's 16.
That hits.
2 plus 1. That's 3.
That is true. So what is this with again? Is it with your hands?
Yeah.
Cool. Just like slash at the back of his calf. He's still looking down at Emelia with like a bewildered look as he hears this behind him. What the... Got a cat and a dog. What the fuck? Axbeak has still not figured out what freedom is. It is still pondering. Maybe one day it'll figure it out. The captain.
Every now and then, there's a gnome with a crossbow.
It's still like looking at Kian. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your friend? Well, I'm terribly sorry. And he stabs Emelia.
Of course he does. I've been a pain in his side.
And then with a... So stabs into Emelia, digs the sword in, and then flicks it upwards to go slash at you, Kian, but misses completely. As you dodge out of the way as you get very low to the ground. You can feel a pain in your gums now as you feel like teeth sprouting.
What long teeth you have, Grandmama.
Better to eat you with.
Amelia,
I might dead again!
you are dead.
Jesus!
You feel the same sensations all over again, and you're staring at the same wall. A third tally mark. You hear the clicking and the snapping getting closer. Ever so closer. Make a perception check.
Hello, one. Jesus. That's a natural 20.
Nice. Looking
Fuck
across...
I am dead, but I am aware.
Yeah. Looking at all of the names. One name has 2 tally marks. You don't know how you see it. It's very far away from you. Squinting, you try and move closer to it, but you hear a stomping next to you that makes you freeze. You squint your eyes harder to look at the name. F-A-R-G, and then you hear... Oh, sorry, you see something come into your vision. A gargantuan claw. Kind of like a claw of a crab. Covered in urchins and barnacles and spines. As it slams down next to you. As you blink and try and move backwards. You're staring at the ceiling again.
Interesting. I'm alive again.
What do you want to do?
Am I on 1 hit point?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Can I stand back up?
Yeah. He is
Can I
facing Kian, so...
Yeah, can I just stab him?
Yeah,
We get flanking now too.
you do.
Oh, yes. Okay. 14?
14 unfortunately misses.
Can I re-roll it? Or do you have to say beforehand?
You do
With
have to
your
say
inspiration
beforehand,
first.
sorry. I did answer very quickly. I apologize. I'll give you time next time. Yeah. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn with a bonus action or movement? Or just saying anything.
Can I like tap him on the shoulder?
Yeah.
Back
You-
streets back.
Alright.
Alright. Da-da-da.
I'm like, can I just tap him on the shoulder and be like, try again, bitch?
Yeah. You go to stab him and it like goes wide and goes like past his arm, and then you say what you say, and he turns around quickly and wide-eyed and just looks terrified. What in the absolute fuck are you people? And since he turns around, you can see Kian now on the ground on all fours. Sharp, long claws and fangs that have grown out of his mouth. He's drooling onto the ground as he's looking down up at the guy. You can see his eyes have turned into kind of like has the slit of cat's eyes, and his eyes are just yellow with that little thing.
Well, that's new.
Yeah, and a bit hairier than usual. But yeah, that's your turn. Puggle, you're up.
I want to throw my hand axe, bitch. Yeah.
If you're throwing it, then you need to
Yeah.
be far away from
One
him.
away.
Yeah, at least
How far?
I believe it's 2.
I think it's 20.
Oh yes, it is. It's 20 to
20.
60. Yeah.
Okay, so if I go
You're
back to where I
definitely-
was I there?
One forward.
I'm there. I
Yeah.
can't throw there though, because I'll hit Kian, right?
I'm
Yeah.
short.
That is true. He is also like crouched
Yeah.
onto the ground, so you can absolutely still throw it. It's fine. It's just
Yeah.
if you
Okay.
if you
Right
roll a
over his
1,
head.
you will hit him. But like,
Yeah.
the odds. Who knows? Go for it.
Don't say that. Jeez. Kill me now, like what?
if you want to
I'm
move
sure
just in
you'll be
case, you
fine.
can.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
I swear to God.
If you don't want to risk it, you can move. It's fine. Oh my fucking god.
Thank God that's not the first one.
That is hilarious.
Oh.
So you lose your hand axe as you throw it and it goes wide. It just kind of ends up over here on the ground as it stops against the rail. It misses.
Right.
Sorry, pal.
That's okay. Do you know what? It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse.
Really could have.
I'm gonna move,
Okay.
and I go. It's my turn.
Wait, what do you say? It like it went quiet after you said that.
Yeah.
I just moved there.
Oh, okay.
My movement.
Okay,
Good.
sweet. Go. Kian, you're up.
Right. I smack him, but I have advantage.
You do.
That's 21.
Hits.
Oh shit. 3 plus 1 does 4.
Nice.
Fuck off!
Is that what you want to do for your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Going apeshit, going feral. It's the end of Kian's turn. The axe-beak stands up. Looks around. And then starts walking away. Into the distance. The
It's
captain...
finally figured out what freedom was.
Not quite, but he's just like, maybe his freedom is not here. Where should I go? The captain, being now surrounded with no one there beside me, starts like walking backwards away from you all, scimitar out, pointed at you all, starts walking back and trips over this part of the railing, and just starts like crawling backwards. All three of you get to attack opportunity.
We gonna hit
Do
him?
I still have advantage, or no? Because he moved.
You would still technically flanking, so Kian and Emelia get advantage. Puggle, I'm sorry you don't.
That's
23.
a natural 20, you bastard!
Good shit.
5!
I got a 4 and a 20. Right. Not that it's gonna do much because it's only a d4.
I mean, it's already
5
4.
damage to him.
Nice.
Yeah, so that's
What's that roll?
4 plus the 3 that I rolled and plus 1.
3.
So that's 8.
8. Nice. So Puggle, I can only do attacks of opportunity with weapons. Unfortunately, if you want to use your crossbow, it will be with disadvantage. Do you have any other melee weapons?
I've got a dagger.
Yep, use the dagger then. So roll an attack with that.
Mm-hmm. Oh, fuck.
Oh fuck, I'm sorry, man. A 4 misses.
Well, you know what? It's alright. It's my new normal. So good.
It feels so
Continue.
bad.
I gave my bad dice rolls to you.
Yeah,
Mm.
passed it from gnome to gnome.
I might have to get a mighty ape by my own. There we go.
Still dead. Emelia, you're up.
Is he? Oh, so he's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive. He's like on the ground,
Okay.
crawled away.
I'm gonna stalk towards him
Yeah,
Ooh.
and do the whole thing of like having the sword go along the ground as well.
nice.
And you know, then he's on the ground?
He is prone, so you have advantage.
Cool, because I'm stabbed the bastard.
Go for it.
What did I get? I've got advantage, right?
Mhm.
So an 18 hit?
Yes, 18 hits.
That is 8.
Nice.
Nice.
Still up, but is very fucking bloodied.
Yes.
I'm just gonna look at him and be like, you messed with the wrong person, bitch.
Bitch. Never gonna stop hunting you, bitch.
Puggle, it is your turn.
Okay.
Come on, Puggle.
Come on, you can do it. Stab him
Well-
with that dagger.
Before you roll, fuck, don't worry.
Oh,
Oh.
jeez. What was it? What?
That's
Surely
good.
you're gonna re-roll because of that distraction that was going on.
I was gonna say, you can go to the other side of Emelia to get flanking.
Well, he's got advantage anyway because he's prone.
He does too, fuck.
There's a 10 hit though.
No, because a
No.
14 didn't hit.
Yeah. Fuck
Yeah.
my life.
I'm sorry.
Come on, Kian.
If anything, it's just Paul's ego. Like, you know, it's okay.
I'm going to fucking jump on top of him and kick his arse. Right.
Go for it.
16, and that's 4, so 17, 20. Unnatural.
That hits.
Come on.
That's a 1, so that's 2 damage.
God! He's still alive.
This is intentional. We're really mad. We're just making him pay for it very slowly for
Yeah.
a long period of time.
He killed Draconia. Oh, man.
Exactly.
He killed you twice.
I know that. What's the axe speak doing?
So it's the X-Big's turn. He appears.
Oh, the axe speak appeared.
He comes forward.
Bum, 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 bum. Master? What have they done to you?
Master has given Dobby a sock.
Yeah.
Dobby is free.
As the X-Beak comes in, starts stalking towards where you all are, and then just stands over the boss, looking at all of you curiously.
Standing there.
God.
There's a Broncos.
He is 100.
Get like 1 hit point left.
And the X-Beak looks over at all of you, and then down at the boss. Pick! And the boss dies!
Yes! Yes! I love it.
And then just
Yeah.
stands back up, looks at all of you, and then to Emelia, and tilts its head. And it's just looking at you, Emelia.
Good axe speak, and then I like patted a little bit on its face.
It
Good
gives
axe
you
speak.
it gives you a really weird look for a second. And then it just kind of sits down, and it's just staring at you like doughy-eyed.
I think I made a friend, guys.
Good shit.
Ideal.
Right, you guys are out
Can
of
we call it
combat.
Laconia?
Fall to the ground and then like sort of semi-crawl over to him and just like snatch his scimitar out of his hand and I'm like, this is mine.
Yeah, absolutely. The scimitar literally does nothing, it's just... He just uses it a lot.
I don't care, I'm taking it as a trophy.
Fair enough. You also find 4 daggers.
Oh yes, I need some daggers for myself.
Yeah.
I love it. Fucking daggers!
You also
Way to get them
find
that, eh?
18 gold, 8 silver,
Oh,
oh sorry, and 12 silver.
12. I need
Math.
So,
a calculator.
Okay.
6 and 4.
So how much gold?
18.
6 each.
Are you just taking all the gold?
No.
No.
Oh, for fuck's sake. This is like, yeah, alright. As long as you buy some proper shit with it, I don't mind.
No, wait, so you said how much gold? 18?
Yep, 18 and then 12 silver.
Okay, so I'll just split that between us three and throw them some gold
Cool.
and silver.
How much?
Like an equal split. So 6 gold, 4 silver?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Cool. Okay.
Nice.
And dagger, compendium.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. So you'll have to take a short rest, and you can take a short rest in here. Nothing else seems to be a threat to you guys, so if you want to take an hour to just rest here, you absolutely can.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Roll hit dice then, eh?
Yep, roll hit dice. Roll a d6 first, because Puggle is giving you each an extra d6 because of Song of Rest.
Does that apply to me? No.
Yes, it does.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'll look
so
at for
just-
1.
Oh.
Oh,
That's a 5.
Oh, you should
I'm
have rolled a 3.
100% better.
And then I'm gonna roll.
So what does the hit dice do, just for my own learning and everyone else's sanity?
So you right now have 3 hit dice. Your hit dice as a d8, as a bard, is a d8. So whatever level you are, you
okay.
have however many d8s. You can roll a d8 and you add your constitution modifier to it, and it heals you. But you can only use the 3.
Okay, so if I did that, which is my level 2
Mhm.
both die, and then
Plus your con
Constitution
twice.
is 2,
Yep.
is 4, so 7 plus 4, I'd have 11, so I'm going to add 11 to my current hit points, is that
Yes.
correct?
Yep.
Awesome.
And then you have one hit dice left. But when you have a long rest, you will only get back half of the hit dice you expended. But you'll go back up to full health. It's kind of confusing, I know, it's weird as fuck. But, so when you take a long 8-hour rest, you will gain 1 hit dice, but go back up to full HP. Instead of regaining both of the hit dice. It's super weird, I don't fucking know.
Okay.
D&D has rules, and I don't...
For now, do I need to know that, or will you just yell at me later and we'll sort it out then?
I'll just yell at you later.
Cool. Excellent.
Mhm.
That's how I learn.
Yeah, so just keep track of how many hit dice you expended, though.
Okay,
And-
so
Yeah, there's a tracker for it too.
So I
Yep.
just used 2.
Mhm.
But I gave people 2, right? How many did it? No.
No, you gave us a dice.
No, so
Okay.
using Song of Rest, you gave them a d6, which is completely separate.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Birds are being helpful.
Thank you.
So in this this hour rest, I will allow you guys to just be looting bodies. Like, you're not doing anything strenuous. So it's totally fine. You're just kind of like kicking through people's belongings.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing.
Cool. What is it? Bandits. So, let me count up how many bandits I threw at you. 1, 2, 3, 4,
A lot.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, you have 10 scimitars and 10 light crossbows.
Great.
I think
I
we're
will-
gonna be selling some stuff, guys.
Excellent. I will take one of the scimitars, because I haven't got one, and I might as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
So in the
Wait,
little
what else was there? A
10
crossbow?
light crossbows with let's see, hold on, I'm just gonna roll some dice for this.
Oh, ignore that, please.
Sorry, give me a second as I'm trying to do math. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nice. And 112 bolts that you can find around the place.
Can I take one of the like crossbows and like 30 bolts?
Yeah, absolutely. So there are 82 bolts left that you can sell, unless anyone else wants to take some.
I will take, what do you reckon, 18. So,
Nice. Cool. So you find that stuff on all of the bandits, as well as...
I'm writing this down somewhere.
I'm writing it down as well.
Oh.
So I'll put it in the items chat in the Discord afterwards.
Yeah, cool.
Got 11, 12, 13...
Oh guys, we need to search for the jewelry.
the jewelry.
You know,
Funky
the stuff that we
jewelry?
came here for.
Yeah, I think it might be in that giant black box that was in the bottom right hand screen for most of our fight. Maybe.
Or that's just no area there.
A wall.
Oh, okay.
It's probably in the other room, to be honest.
Mm.
Where our lovely dead friend is.
Yeah, I think we should take her with us. Put her in a grave, hope she'll come back.
Because then she'll be against us.
That's fine, at least we can have a chat,
It's
you know,
not
catch
fine.
up.
So you find 24 gold pieces, 52 silver pieces, and 124 copper. So if you're splitting it... Are you going to split it, like, wait till the end and split it 4 ways with all 4 of you, if you can get Vigonia back? Or are you just going to
Yeah.
split it between 3?
Let's just wait. And
Okay.
split it.
Cool. So what I'll
If you
do...
all are okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
So through that
I
time...
suppose.
through that time when you guys have gotten all the things from the rooms, it's been an hour. I'd like each of you to make an investigation check for the first room.
Investigation.
Sound very good.
Oh.
And oh?
Hmm.
Ooh.
9.
Alright.
Can I re-roll that?
Sure.
That's not much better.
Okay.
It's exactly the same.
So looking through the first room that you guys are all in, you don't seem to find anything, any kind of jewellery that you're looking for. That seems to be nothing in this room. Oops, I need to copy you guys.
Hey Tyler,
Hello.
can we still do that thing that's like take 10 or 20 or whatever it is?
Yeah, absolutely.
Instead of doing the roll?
Yeah, that's an option.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so you move into this room to try and find something. The X-Beak following along behind you guys. As you pass by Vigonia. Are you going to search for the stuff first, or what you going to do?
Yeah.
Oh, that jump.
What was that, sorry?
Nothing.
Okay.
Check on Viconia. Look at her.
100% dead. I don't know what to
Brilliant.
tell you.
Okay, we'll search for the stuff that we came here for.
Yeah, I'll go around and have a look.
Because how does the take 10 thing work again?
So it takes 10 minutes, and you just take looting 10 plus whatever the modifier is. So sorry. So all of you guys can take 10. So you take 10 minutes searching this area, and then it is 10 plus whatever your investigation modifier is. Or if you want to, one person can take 10 and 2 people can pair up to give each other advantage. I completely forgot to tell you this in the first room. I am sorry. If it helps, it doesn't matter.
Can I do a spell to help us get advantage? Like enhance ability?
You don't have the spell slots. You don't get spell slots back on a short rest, only on a long rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, my apologies.
All good.
Makes sense.
Can I pair up with someone?
Sure.
Friends? Whichever one of you would like to pair up with
Yeah.
me.
We'll have a look around.
So, Kian or Emelia, one of you roll with advantage. Puggle, would you like to take 10 or just make a roll? It is up to you.
Hey, and how good's your investigating?
I have +1.
My
Oh, we're both the same
investigation.
then.
So that's the one on the left next to all my attacks and spellcasting under skills, right?
Yeah.
Do you want me to
3.
roll?
Okay, nice.
Oh,
Is it?
fucking hell. Go for it.
Okay.
11 again! The hell?
Well,
Bloody hell.
alright.
Really liking these 11s today.
Apparently so. Or if you look at them correctly, 2 tallybucks. Sorry.
Telling her.
Sorry, that was really bad.
Can't stay away from me.
Oof.
Anyway, so Emelia and Kian, as you guys are looking around, there doesn't seem to be anything that you're looking for. You have already looted these bodies. You go around and give a couple of them like an extra kick as a fuck you, which is fair. Puggle, you end up all the way over here,
Yeah.
and this doesn't lead to anything. It's just how the map is. But you see there is a giant barred off wooden door, and
I told you. I told you. Anyway, continue.
So if you want to, you can try and kick it down, or you can call the peeps over to everyone can try and break the door down or something.
Yo, peeps. Come and give us a hand with this, please. Fellas.
Give us a hand with the job Saturday.
Yeah.
Oh, these.
Pretty-
No surprises here.
Pretty big job.
Mate, you're dreaming.
I was like, no surprises there.
Okay, I am. Okay, so what are you guys gonna do to get this door open?
Is it
It's
just
just
a
like a little
giant wooden door?
Wooden door.
Yeah. The biggest enemy,
Can
the
I
final
see if
boss.
it's unlocked? Can I see if it's unlocked?
It's locked,
Can
yeah.
it turn?
Hello, Hamora.
Alright.
You teleport. No, no.
Yeah. Just like, and you did. Okay.
I'll smack it with my scimitar.
Go for it.
It's harder than my daggers do. That's not very good. That's a 4.
You swing your scimitar at it, and it kind of bounces off the wood, and you nearly fucking cut your face. You don't.
How bad did you roll?
I rolled a 3.
Oh, that'll do it.
Yeah,
Are they dex based weapons? They are.
they are. Yeah.
I just don't have a proficiency. in them.
Tyler.
Hello.
Sorry, I've caught your accent now. Tyler, could you please add a scimitar to me? Attacks and spell casting, please. Because
I pretty much
I
sure
don't know how
can.
don't know if you can.
Oh, this is fucking funny.
I guess I'll use a hand axe. Is that alright? I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. You picked up your hand axe, so you have it, but the scimitar's there for you. Oh my fucking
Oh,
god! New Puggle, who
You.
dis?
Redemption on the wooden door. It's alright.
Breaks down the whole door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Puggle, you stroll up to the door, hand axe at the ready. You, like, kiss the part of the axe. You, like, don't cut your lip, you're fine. And you're like, this is my time to shine. You swing it, and full, like, Shrek coming out of the bathroom in the very first scene, you just bowl through that fucking door. Somebody! Anyway, you break through the door, and you get in.
Nice.
Da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da.
What is that?
Ooh, that looks spooky.
Is that water?
There's water in the middle of, yeah, but there's like some kind
Okay.
of weird
I don't
runes
like
on the ground.
water.
You go into the
I don't
room,
like water anymore.
you see water and go, meow. No, I'm kidding.
I'm like,
Excellent.
I'm like, water, my biggest enemy.
Oh fuck, I opened the wrong
I
thing.
start hissing at it.
Nice. So, I guess it's just Cade and Puggle going in.
Yeah.
You can head into the room. Emelia staying at the door. Taking a quick peruse around, you find what you're looking for. You can see there is the blue and purple dangly earrings, the heart-shaped locket, and the silver ring with fire etched into it. You find all of the jewelry that you were looking for, as well as a bag. Looking inside it, there are 7 potions of healing,
Exactly what we needed.
as well as some money, which I'm just gonna use my treasure generator to. That was amazing, guys.
No worries. You're so welcome.
But you better have my money.
Where's the money, Lebowski?
Just walk back into the magic shop and be like, bitch better have my money. I've died twice today. I'm not kidding.
Sorry, I'm just writing it down so I can make sure it's actually fucking dividable.
Oh, me.
Money.
I forgot about my hot chocolate and now it's cold. Too busy dying.
Bought more hot chocolate today. You know, it's great. You make a hot chocolate and then stick like a little bit of vanilla essence in it.
Ooh.
So you're gonna say Bailey's, and I was like,
No, I don't have any of it.
I thought you were gonna say cream.
I'm a student, Finn. That's good too, though.
Yes.
No, you just use whipped cream. It's so
You
good.
can always
Yeah,
refer to
yeah,
yeah.
Canterbury cream.
Whipped cream and whipped cream on hot chocolate is fucking great.
It's so good. Okay, so you find 215 gold pieces, 640 silver pieces, and 1,120 copper pieces. Don't worry about all that
Come
math.
back today, boy.
I'll put all of that stuff into items, and give you the dividable as well. So
Thank you.
we'll do that after the session.
Cool.
But you have found the items. You have found some bank, and also found some potions. So you write down the potions. I said 7. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, and that is all that you can find in this room.
And I go back to my ex-speak friend.
Absolutely.
Be like, can you help me? And then I'm gonna get the others to help me because I have shit strength.
Mm-hmm.
I want to put Viconia on its back.
Okay. You bring the X-Beak over to Viconia and you, like, make it sit down so it, like, crouches as you, all three of you help put Viconia onto its back. It stands up, trying to be real careful, and, you guys can exit the area.
Oh, let's not forget our friend that's in a fridge, tied to a fridge. Whatever we did to him on a fridge.
He has a bit... Hold on, how long have you guys been fucking down here? An hour plus, like, probably a long time.
Might be up there.
You mean in the grand scheme of things, it was only like a couple of minutes worth of combat.
Finn, odds or evens?
Odds.
Odds. Alright. As you
odds
go...
be ever in your favor.
As you go back out there, heading out of the same entrance that you came into, you find the rope frayed with no person.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God, what am I here for? Honestly? Oh. Opened a door. That's about it.
Can I pick up the rope again? It's my rope, I'd like it back.
Yeah. How many feet of rope is it originally? It's 50 feet, eh?
Let's make that.
I believe it comes in 50 feet.
Yeah, it's 50.
You now have 30 feet of rope.
Cool.
He ran off with 20 feet of it.
So there's just a man with rope out there somewhere.
Somewhere.
Out there.
What the fucking musical theatre is.
One day out there.
Jesus. So, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to start heading back to town, or do you want to have a long rest out here? What do y'all want to do?
Get back into town. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. So, what we'll do, because it's 9 now, is we'll fast travel. Hit the button to go fast. Exactly. And you guys are back in town. And going to the same shop owner that works at the Fading Chimera. The halfling man, Austin Thistlebranch, sees you guys come back in bloodied and bruised to fuck, and is just staring at you wide-eyed. The X-Beak is still, like, standing outside of the shop, crouched down with Viconia's body. Unless there's anything in particular that you want to do to not have that, because walking into town with an X-Beak is...
Yeah?
Is that a bad idea?
Give me just a minute. I might be able to do something sneaky.
What makes him look like a honeypot?
Remember, you can't use spells
like...
unless they're cantrips.
Yeah. Because you still haven't had a long rest yet.
Oh, God.
What, X-Beak's bad?
Well, I mean, they're directly linked to the bandits that come in and that break in to the town, so... I mean, if you're walking...
I just mean to... I don't know.
It was like a pretty pink bow or something.
Yeah, make it look pretty.
Can
I
Fine how he is.
Can I minor illusion a pretty pink bow around his neck and just keep casting it every minute?
Absolutely.
Dead person on the back.
Yeah, there is. As you guys are going, oops, actually I can do this like this. Oop. Okay, there we go. Oh. Sorry about the sad clown. It's a friend.
It's not
Man.
Don't worry, it's just the big bad.
Big Bad is just a giant clown.
It
Look
lives
out
in
for
the
the
water.
water. Look out for the water clown.
The players from the other game drew it. I forgot about it.
Man, it's fucking
Oh,
I love it.
fucking gargantuan clown.
My god, ancient aquatic clown.
Okay, we're at the shop.
You are at the shop, yes. Do you guys just want to leave it there and have a think about what you're gonna do? Or, like, we'll stop outside the town and you guys can figure out what you want to do to get the Axe Beak and Vaconia in? Or do you want to have this fully resolved?
I'd rather have it fully resolved.
Okay, cool. I mean, like, you can put the Axe Beak on, like, a lead with the pretty pink bow, obviously. And just be, like, leading it through town, so you're, like, not letting it roam around. You're actually showing that it's...
Sure.
Like,
I'll put a
tame.
lead on my pet Axe Beak.
Yeah.
That adores me.
Yeah. So you can just go and you get a few, like, looks from people. It is, like, the late evening-ish now. So going through the town, especially going through the high-class area, everyone's, like, looking at you weird, and some people that are, like, coming out of shops, become shocked by seeing the Axe Beak and are like, ugh, or stuff like that. A lot of people, like, are on the other side of the streets, just staying far away from it.
Can I just stare them down?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dope.
Um,
Doing.
so you're going to the shopkeep first?
Yes.
Okay. Are you all going inside, leaving the Axe Beak outside with Vaconia?
No.
Okay.
I'll wait.
You wait with him with the Axe Beak that
Yeah,
I've
we-
decided to name Wanda.
Nice.
Yeah.
Good
Sure.
Wanda the Axe Beak.
Wandering party.
Yeah.
Wanda and Barty, love it. By the way, Wanda has 6 hit points. Right now, at least. But Emelia and Ken going into the shop to the halfling man. You just put the stuff onto the counter, or what are you doing?
Yep. Just here's your shit.
We were offered the choice of things or money, right?
Yes.
Yes. So you can choose an item, of a particular tier, or the 4,000 gold.
Eat?
Is that one item or one item or one item each?
It would be how many of you? There are 4 of you, correct?
Yes.
There would be 2 items.
And how much money? 4,000 in total, or 4,000 each?
4,000 in total.
We take things and then do the other jobs to get the money.
Well, you see here, Mr. Shop Owner Man, your job was a lot more dangerous than we had anticipated.
Oh?
You wouldn't happen to have anything to cure death, would you?
Cure death?
Yeah.
Or compensate death.
Oh.
Would compensate death.
Well,
Bring someone back alive.
I mean, there
But we
are
seem to be
ways.
doing that anyway. At least you are.
I don't know how.
That would probably be in the realm of the Undertaker at the graveyard.
To help us cure death? To bring our friend back to life?
Maybe, please give me one moment, and they like hop down off their like stool that they were standing on, and like rush out to the back. Emelia and Ken, what are your passive perceptions?
10.
10. And...
15.
Okay. Emelia, you strain to listen, and you can hear him talking to someone. What you pick up is him talking to a female person. You're not sure what race or anything like that by voice. Well, they got the items back, but what? One of them died, dear. Oh dear.
Can I butt in at this point and be like, actually, I died twice, and then someone else died once?
I nearly died.
Yeah, I died on the inside at least 6 times.
Who calls from outside? You call that out, and the man comes out with a halfling woman. Where is this person?
The bird.
Outside.
She just immediately goes out there and
Someone blow out.
You family.
help me bring them inside. Dear, we shouldn't be doing this. This is part of the the Adventurers Guild. And she just holds up her hand. I will not be held accountable. Come on, bring her inside. You guys bring her in, and she gets brought to around the like in the back of the shop. Give me a second, as I need to look up a spell. I actually have to put 5e at the end of that one. Fuck, what is the other spell? Oh no, I can't remember it. Voriak or Wapfu, do you remember the other spell, or players, do you remember the other spell that brings people back, but potentially not as their same race?
Yeah, the druid one.
What is that one called?
I literally saw a fucking post about it the other day.
Is this the one that was used in the other campaign?
Not...
Reincarnation, thank you.
That's it.
Ah.
Thank you. I need to put 5e at the end of that. Cool. Because looking at the other spell is like, there's no way this lady can cast that. There we go. That's more. Thanks, Wodiak. So she brings Viconia around and starts setting up a ritual. A bunch of oils and things like that, and lights a couple of candles, as well as... I don't know what an unguent is.
I'm gonna laugh if it's another gnome.
Google, tell me what an unguent is. Greasy or vicious? Oh, okay. It's like oil. It's just another word for oil. And begins to take out a vial of 2 different oils and putting it on her hands, on different hands. She begins to put it on each of the chakra points on Viconia. So, like, temple, throat, over her eyes, a couple of things like that. I don't remember all the chakras off the top of my head. And then sits with Viconia's head in her lap, placing hands on both sides of her face. This will take a while, and your friend will very likely not come back the same, but she will be back. It'll take about an hour or so. So, while this is happening, if you don't wish to watch, then I'm sure that my husband will provide you with what you are looking for. Each. Right? That wasn't part of the each. Right? Yes, of course. What would you each like to do?
Want things.
I will clarify that Puggle, you will be inside as well. They would have brought the axe beak around to the back and tied it up so it's not just out on the street, because she realised that it was important for you to be in here, so...
Bless her little heart. Honestly, that means a lot.
So it's what, like an item at which level?
So the item will be at common tier.
No.
You have a whole thing for these somewhere, don't you?
Yes, so in the campaign Excel sheet in shopping, the items that are red, they are... Some of them are common / uncommon, so... Just choose one, and if it is uncommon to the point where it is too expensive, then I probably won't let you have it. But if it is common and it's expensive, that's within the boundaries. Yeah.
So it's red.
The red ones, yeah.
Red? Shopping.
Is this in the... Whereabouts am I looking? Is this in the slideshow? Or...
There is a... So, in the slideshow, you can click on shopping, and it'll take you to another tab.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's a guide, and then just click on the tab that says shopping. For...
So, does this... Sorry. Keep going.
For stream, this is just a thing that I have for all of the players. I don't know if I'll release it at some point. Not all of the stuff in the slideshow is actually mine, like the art specifically, which is why I'm kind of like, I don't know. But yeah, heads up for that. You don't have to choose it right now. We'll say,
yeah,
I just need you to decide if you want things or money, and then we'll be like, cool, insert things you get, and you can decide over the week which things you want to get. That's totally fine.
I'm gonna go with money.
Or one?
You each get one each.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So
gonna
we can
go
choose
with
an
money
item or
as
money,
well.
eh?
Yeah, item or money.
Yeah, I'm gonna
it's
choose money.
Okay.
1,000 each?
So you will actually each be getting 4,000.
Which is why I'm choosing money.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy!
Yes.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, let's do that then.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going with 4,000 gold.
Alright, cool. If you want to spend the time in this place with that money to buy things, that is absolutely an option. You can have a look at it through the week as well. But
Yeah, cool.
the three of you choose the money. Just write that down. And I am going to roll for what Viconia comes
Can I go back and
as.
just sit in the room that they're doing the little ritual thing in?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Okay.
Walk around the room looking at all
I'm
the cool.
so gonna laugh if
Cool.
this is a no.
I mean,
I'm going to have one hell of a time if it's a fucking no. It's gonna be
it's
fucking hilarious.
gonna be interesting, y'all. Okay, so gonna roll this.
If they're doing a ritual, it's bound to be a no. Ritual casting, right?
Not quite. So I rolled a 30. So
The high elf.
she comes back as a high elf. So she is still an elf, but she's just high. Anyway, she.
She's three shits to the wind. It's fine.
So is it only Emelia that's in the room while this is taking place, or I know.
Yeah, because I'm looking at shit.
Yes, you are. What's Puggle doing?
Right now,
Yeah,
I'm celebrating his $4,000.
that's nice.
So that's what. He ain't got nothing to do.
Okay.
I don't know. He's chicken. He's calming down the the chocobo looking bird boy, and making sure they're all fine. But actually, he's just enjoying the prospect of $4,000.
Nice. Okay. I need to quickly have a look at what her person looks like. So, Amelia, since you are the only one in the room, as you are sitting there, this woman has, like I said, hands on the side of Vaconia's face, and has her eyes closed, and is just repeating things in a different language that you probably don't understand, because I believe it was Halfling. And as this is happening, Vaconia's pointed ears still stay the same, but the purplish hue to her skin, because she is a Shadowkai, begins to become more vibrant in colour, in shades of pink, and trying to think of another good...
Magenta,
Yeah.
violet.
And
Lilac.
Lilac.
she was already purple. And she ends up with a tannish looking pigmented skin. And after that visible change happens in her skin, nothing else really seems to change. Her chest then begins to move as she's breathing again. And then after a little bit, her eyes open and she's looking around weirdly. Her eyes are still the same colour. Her hair is still white. She goes to sit up quickly, but the halfling lady stops her and no, please just rest. You'll need to rest. And Vaconia just lays back down and closes her eyes and seems to just fall asleep. The halfling lady turns to Amelia.
Mm-hmm.
With death, being resurrected or reincarnated comes with a lot of side effects afterwards. So she will be very, very exhausted for the next 5 days. She'll need to have at least 5 days of full rest before she'll be back to her normal self. She'll hardly be able to move, and anything physical is off the table. So you'll probably have to stay in place for the time being. Get someone to carry her to a tavern or such. My husband would have a fit if she stayed here. As much as I would like to let her stay, I can't. But she will be fine.
Thank you for your help.
It's the least I could do. I'm deeply sorry for the ordeal that you had to go through to get these items back. If we had known it would be so dangerous. Well, I don't really know what we would have done, but they're just things. Things don't matter as much as he thinks they do. Sorry.
You have him back now.
Yeah. Is there anything else that we could help with in any way?
I look at her and I'm like, you said every time you die it changes you?
Well, it depends on the way that you come back. There are, I believe, 3, maybe 4. Sorry, 4, maybe 5 types of. Now I'm changing accent. Types of reincarnation or resurrection. All of them do take a toll on you, on your soul, very specifically.
I like whisper really quietly under my breath. Take 3 times. Then I just like look up again. I'm like, okay, I will get the others and we will be on our way. Thank you very much. And then I call out to Kian and stuff and I'm like, help me pick her up.
As you go to like call out to them, she like grabs your arm. How?
Excuse me?
Three times
Ow.
already? Well,
Yep.
but you're so young.
Yep. Well, technically I'm 150.
I mean, Alfie is, but young for an elf.
Wait, how do you know I'm an elf?
The pointed ears give it away. Oh wait, no, fuck, you're a tabaxi.
Yeah, I was like, how do you
I was
know
like,
I'm
wait,
an elf?
duh, I forgot you're a
Like,
tabaxi.
okay.
I forgot you're a tabaxi.
I mean, I think I still have pointed ears, right?
I mean, cats have pointed ears,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
do. I pointed ears on the top of my head.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then she'd be confused and be like, okay, for an elf. Interesting. Don't believe that
Wonderful.
translates very well into tabaxi ears, but
That could be because I'm not tabaxi.
Hmm.
Just woke up like this one day.
I just woke up like this.
as she is like holding on to your arm, God, I have to clarify this again because I didn't realize how dark it was until now. Looking down at where her hand is like holding onto your arm, kind of beneath the fur of your arm, where there was just one kind of tally mark across your arm, there is now 2 extra, so there are 3 tallies on your arm, beneath the fur that you can see. That would be the only physical change that has happened. Physically though, you feel normal, the same. It really doesn't make sense what she's saying, because I don't know, you were able to just stand back up and keep fighting.
Okay, we'll be on our way now, and I just like kind of take her hand off my arm,
Okay.
and then I call out to Kian and Puggle.
You guys can take Vaconia to one of the taverns. Easily just getting someone to come by and give you a hand, just kind of making up an excuse like, she's really tired, we were traveling a lot today, haha, jokes.
Are we fucking burning? Bernie's. Speaking of Bernie's, are we like putting sunglasses on her and like
That is
propping her up from the bar and being like,
We already tried to
Another
do that with
one.
one corpse.
So what's happening?
I mean, they could completely do that if you'd like to, but
Okay.
Vaconia is
Let's
just
find, like,
completely
a
out to
middle-
it.
A middle class tavern and go stay there.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Because Tyler forgot, you guys are in Tottenham, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you. So, you can go to the Drunken Planner or the Fearless Pike.
Should we go with the Fearless Pike? Sounds interesting.
Alright. You go in there, take Vaconia up to a room, and then the rest of the evening is yours. What are you gonna do with the axe beak?
Is there like a
Next
barn?
we can sleep in the bed, I'll sleep on the floor.
Oh my
in the
god.
room
No,
that
no.
I
Is
booked.
there a barn?
I mean,
Or
there's
like
like a
a
stable.
stable?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can I put it in the stable? Can I put Wander in the stable?
Roll me a persuasion check.
It's a pony, I swear.
Persuasion. Ooh.
Hmm.
And
I mean, you better tie it up, because I don't want it eating other people's horses. 5 gold.
Okay. I tie Wander up and hand the dude 5 gold.
okay. Wonder.
So for each of you, for a room, someone's gonna have to pay for Viconia's, unless you guys are sharing rooms. For each of you, it is a gold piece.
Okay. Vaconia can sleep on my floor. She's well gone. That's alright.
No, put it in bed.
Really?
He's going in a bed.
For fuck's sake.
Okay.
Fine,
I will
alright,
pay for her to have a bed.
Okay.
Alright, that one's paying for a bed. I'm paying for mine.
Okay. So there's a gold piece for a room for yourself, and then 5 silver for a meal.
Oh yeah,
and
I
then
can do with one of those.
yeah. And per tankard you want is a silver piece. So just as a heads up.
But 6, because I definitely need a drink.
I'll take 6 too.
Alright.
I meant like 1. I meant 1.
No, I'm taking 6. 6 tankards down.
Alright, just make sure you take that gold off.
And wait, is it gold or silver?
Sorry, fuck, silver.
Okay, I was like, wait a second.
I mean, per bottle it's a gold piece.
Here we go.
I'll perform.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like 4,000 gold, man.
Help the
I'm gonna
economy.
spend it on
Wow.
important things in life.
Oh my god.
While
You
we
don't
were
love
in
me
the
here.
magic shop,
Uh-huh.
I would have gotten a ring of protection if they have one,
A ring of protection.
because I'm a squishy boy.
Just a plus 1. Absolutely. So that gives you +1 to your AC as well as each of your saving throws.
Nice. That's a good idea.
Yeah, so that's 350.
Afterwards.
3, 2s and 500.
Yeah, so that is a thing. Cool. Each of you have your meals, have your drinks, get as sloshed as you want. I'll get you to roll a quick performance check, Puggle, for your
Oh,
act you're playing.
let's not beat around the bush. It's gonna be lit.
It is lit.
It's pretty fucking lit. it's
Oh,
real
yeah.
good. It's definitely the mood lightning that everybody
Oh, and you
needs.
get
It's a good
you
drink.
get free lodging and food.
Surely.
Okay.
So you're literally only paying for your drinks.
Yeah, you're only paying
Wait,
for your
what-
drinks then.
Oh no, okay, I need to redo that. Fuck. How much is it for lodging?
1 gold, and then add back 5 silver for your food.
1.
Forgot you were an entertainer.
I thought you said 11 gold. That's alright. And then how much silver? Sorry.
5.
25. Cool.
Nice. Okay. As the night comes to an end, you can all go to sleep in a comfy bed. Just being able to chill. Thank fuck. And also, I don't care because I say so, you level up.
Yeah.
Yay! Yes.
Yeah, so just put all of your
Jeez.
XP at 2700. Because, yeah, I fucking say so. I was doing the math before, and it was like, these guys were 105 or so off level up. And I was like, no, that's bullshit. Also, each of you get an inspiration point. You all did fucking great.
Yeah.
So, 2700 on XP, and then what I get you to do before we end up the stream is roll your hit dice for your level up.
Hit point.
I think mine's a
Oh,
D10. Oh,
Finesse.
delete. I need to read my own.
You can take average or you can roll. It is obviously up to you. Yeah.
You know, let's roll. Let's see what happens.
10! Nice. Damn.
Oh.
Good job, Draconia.
Oh, what's...
So
I've been
everybody
getting
gets
really
an
high.
ability scores. Finn,
Now,
where'd
do
you
I
go?
increase ability
Yeah.
scores or take a feat?
Yeah, it is up to you what you do.
Wait, what? You get to go feet? So now my 55. And now I have to look up everything individually. That's fun. I know I have it somewhere.
Yeah, I have to change Viconia's race to high off. But yeah. So she gets.
Okay.
God, I'll have to check
You don't
this
get
thing.
extra stuff because of your race at different levels, eh? No.
No.
Unless you're a Simic hybrid, no.
Hello.
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 Cool.
How do
Hello.
I roll for my hit dice that you wanted me to roll before my audio cut out?
So once you put 2700 into your XP at the top of your sheet, it'll come up with a little button next to it. So click on that. It'll come
Wait. How much?
2700.
Ooh, girl.
Yeah. Come up with a little button for you to click next to that. It'll take you to the
Yeah.
character mounter.
Okay.
Mine won't let me do it because it's stupid.
Yeah, I really have no idea why.
And so HP,
We're at 4th level now, right?
Correct.
I'm rolling for my HP. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was gonna say you can take average or roll. You don't have to roll, but
So, what's the average?
the average is half plus 1. So 5. Since yours is a
That's
D8.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Okay, it was a bit too late. Okay.
Well, I mean,
Alright.
if you... Okay. Forget that you rolled. Would you have taken
Okay.
half or rolled if you had known about it? Full honesty.
Well, after tonight, probably I would have taken the average because my rolls have been the worst.
Okay, that is absolutely fine, and I believe you, so you can just put it as 5 instead of 2. So instead of...
So next,
so
2.
in levels, the HP, it has like a thing you can put numbers into, just put 5.
Well, I've just put it in the HP bar. I went to average and it's put 5 in. Is that right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Now I'm in features.
Yep.
Oh, go wrong. What have I got?
Yeah, so you'll be able to get spells, and also
Yep.
you can choose to increase 1 ability score by 2, or 2 ability scores by 1, or you can choose to take a feat, which is a feature that can help buff your character depending on certain things. There's a list
Jesus.
somewhere. We can talk about it in a sec.
Oh my God.
I'm going to wrap up the stream, so...
I'm like looking at it like, wonderful.
Yeah, and it doesn't show up with anything on the feats. It really sucks. It's like, ugh. But yeah. Anyway, I'm just gonna deafen in chat. You don't have to hang around. If you want to talk about your leveling stuff later, Finn, we absolutely can. But yeah. But cool. Thank you for the session. I hope you guys enjoyed it, despite the fucking hecticness of it. Jesus fuck. Yeah. So, I'll catch you guys later. Bye. Okay. Woo! Oh god. I swear I don't, plan on killing them. I swear. Fucking hell. Goddamn. Well, I hope there was at least an interesting session. Went on for a little bit longer just because we got to do the level up and stuff like that as well. So, yeah. I wanted them to be able to resolve that stuff so they can figure out what they want to do next. But yeah. Thank you for tuning in. I don't think any donations popped up. I'll just double check. Cool. But yeah, thank you guys again. Hopefully it was enjoyable. It was fucking stressful. Yeah, Jeebus. Yeah. Big off. I hope you all have a great night and a great rest of your weekend. I will see you on Wednesday. And we'll be playing... I haven't decided yet. Let's decide now. I'm gonna roll a d6. Odds is Spiritfarer, evens is Night in the Woods. We're playing Night in the Woods. So Wednesday will be Night in the Woods. We'll finish doing that stuff. Yeah. Thanks for hanging around. And yeah, I'll catch y'all later. Have a good. Bye.